Good. Yeah, looks fine to me. Okay. Marukyu. Don't worry about that. Nobody worry about that. Here we go. 29 hours. 5 badges. 56 in the art book. What am I doing right now? Okay, Suiko evolved. I think the best play, chat. We're gonna clean out the rest of the Silphco, I guess. That seems to be the easiest thing to do. The last thing we did was get the key card. I remember that. You know, it's pretty impressive last time we did this. Because we just managed to just go for 3 hours and talk about all kinds of random nonsense. Which really is the essence of Pokemon. Pokemon happens, but Pokemon takes a back seat. That's right. I need an intrusive overlay. Need a webcam. Chat, I need to make a webcam. I need to make a webcam. And I have an idea. But I'm lazy. I'm really lazy. So if I forget to do it, don't mind me. But I'll try to remember. Gotta make myself a webcam for those moments where we need them. All 0 of them. VTuber? No, I'm good. The VTuber stuff is lost on me. A friend of mine tried to tell me about it. And I just no. Unless it's too uncanny for me. The models are all either really good and then they move kind of weird, or they're not that great and they move even weirder. I'm not really into it myself. I can do without it. It's definitely not my kind of thing. There are easier ones you can do. There's a guy who just has a little Kirby. Kirby's pretty safe, pretty standard. You can't really... That one's not too complicated to get to working. Moving weird. No, okay. Look, you know exactly what I mean when I say moving weird. Eek, no stop, help. You know, Team Rocket, I'm sorry. I thought, just watch out for Team Rocket. You were supposed to give me a move. Yeah, the thing is... Chad, I'll be real with you for a second. Sometimes I see MMD models, and I'm just thinking, these are from less than savory origins. I don't say any more than that. Oh my god. They've been repurposed. I'm willing to believe they had one purpose to begin with. Oh me, oh my. No, I don't have any interest in doing things outside of what I already do. Tainted reputation. I've seen some MMDs on YouTube that are pretty solid. I like when they're just skits reprised with MMD. Some of them aren't that great. Some of them are very rough. I forget what Reason's weak to. Is Reason weak to Dark? We're about to find out. Most of the ones I've seen on YouTube are fine. I've seen some funny ones that I've found quite enjoyable. Dark is good against Reason. Good. I know Heart's also good against Reason, but I wanted to make sure Dark was as well. I mean, I assumed it was, because I'm pretty sure I said Remilia would be really good for Sabrina's gym. So Raisin and both Raisin and Remilia will do really well in Sabrina's gym. So those two are probably the main focus I want. So maybe I should get some levels on Remilia. Can't reason with the Dark. Clearly you've never stopped a ghost from invading your house before. You just lack the proper tools. That reminds me. Chat, you ever watch... Wait, what am I doing in here? There was a show on YTV. It was basically... It was that. I think it was called Ghost Trackers. Where they just kind of... My bag is full? Excuse me? That can happen? Oh shit, I didn't know that. I legitimately didn't know that could happen. Leftovers. Quick Claw. Quick Claw is good. Who's slow? I guess to an extent, Suika. Suiko's fast. I'll give it to Suika. There we go. Max Revive, that's handy. I want the Max Revive. I want to sell the X items rather than toss them, that's the thing. Because if I toss them, I don't get the money. And I know it's a little cheap. Oh, I have this. I'll just give this to Remilia for now, because that's Amulet Coin. I really should have had that anyway. Yeah, there was just, they put like teenagers in suits and they walked them into abandoned houses and they're like, alright, find ghost. Find Ghosty Goose. And of course, they totally found Ghosty Goose. But the thing is, I couldn't imagine like actually doing that myself. I don't know what it is, chat, but have you ever walked by a house with no lights on in the middle of the woods and thought, that's a good house to go into? Because I haven't. In fact, I've never even done that. I haven't even been in the woods. Oh, that's a lie. Team Rocket's in an uproar. What's even the point of that? There are a lot of locations that we see that we just think, oh, well, maybe I'm better off never going there for my entire life. But, like, in video games and shit, it's like, my car broke down. And I'm in the middle of the woods and it's raining. And I should just walk this path. And then they walk this very strange wooden path. And there's like a bunch of wooden signs. There's wooden signs that say shit like, turn back, something's gonna kill you, there's a skinwalker, ah! And the protagonist is just like, I can't read. Damn it. Why do I even want these? Oh. Fuck it. Here, just hold this. Hold this. You're a star, Momiji. Would you go into a creepy house alone? Fuck that. Oh, and then your phone dies. And then you can only see anything with your night vision camera. Tixie Branch. It's in the middle of Russian no man land. Neat. Doesn't matter. Curse. Oh, that... I don't remember that being a TM in this game, to be honest with you. It's the first guy. Whether or not they exist, teammates bulk up. Oh, I thought so. I knew it wasn't Curse. Wonder why it was changed. Because bulk up's in the game. Oh, nice. Well done. More Rumia. I can't remember what Rumia is weak to. She's dark. She's weak to faith. Okay. You always think about these kind of situations that characters in these Unity games put themselves in, and that's just interesting to think about. Chat, you know what Siren Head is? I ask because I have no real idea what that is. The only thing I really know about it is that it seems to be some kind of current generation Slendy Man. It's a meme. I wouldn't necessarily call it a meme. It's like Slendy Man. It's a big, tall, humanoid-esque creature, and its head is, it's a siren. And, yeah. Something that blew up in popularity. Team Rocket's after the Lunatic Orb, which catches any Bonica. Yeah. Oh, there's Gary. Someone drew a creepy thing and gave people the go-ahead to do with it what they will. I heard that he didn't, actually. I was watching Joel's stream, And it seemed like the creator of Siren Head wasn't endorsing all the games that were coming out. I mean, well, you can put things on the internet, but I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. If you put something on the internet and say, alright, this is now on the internet, please don't use it, smiley face, a lot of people will look at that and think, I'll ignore that, and then use it anyway. And then the kicker is they charge real money for it. Alright guys, here it is, don't use it. This, however, is also a reason why artists will upload lower quality images of their art, because they get ripped and stolen and used elsewhere, and it's really fucking annoying. But unfortunately, you can't just assume that it's not gonna happen. I hate to be a realist like that, because it's really fucking annoying that it does happen. There's not really any real foolproof solution to it. Momiji. Momiji is dark. Dark is weak to fly. I am in the air now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, right. She has Flying Stab now. I forgot about that. Just remembered I'm dark flying. Hina. Hina is poison. Poison is weak to reason and earth. Power is enriched by the heart. I am going to throw rocks at her. Yes. So you're telling me that the item I have that Remilia was holding is an item that I'm supposed to give to Ron, and it's basically the leak. I mean, that's not a bad item to give her, because she's obviously a better Pokemon than Farfetch'd. But then I am curious, what about Thick Club and Lucky Punch? So why was Remilia holding it? I mean, I know why Remilia was holding it, and to be honest, it feels kind of weird to take it away from her, because, well, you know, the implications of that. Why does Ron into it? I don't understand. This is fine. Everyone's at pretty much full health. I'll just keep climbing the stairway to success. Don't worry, I remember which floor takes me to where I need to go. I just figured I'd clean up everything else to get all the items or... There we go. Creator of Siren Head, the guy who was complaining about is clearly an ass. Well, all I remember is that Joel got a game on Ichijo. itch.io, not Ichijo. But, what itch.io does is it offers you the game, and you can put your own price into it, right? So you can donate a couple dollars or whatever to the developer, but it's not mandatory. And the Siren Head game that you played, the minimum recommended donation for that game was $666. That's like, ooh, scary. I think one of my favorite things about when I watched Joel's stream was when he played a scary game, and he made a good point when he said this. I regret. I didn't think about what he's gonna lead with. It's gonna be Kogasa. Dark beats Ghost, I think. I think? I don't remember. Who? Who the fuck's Goliath? Huh? Uh-huh. No, this is the doll from Hissen Tensoku. She was also a boss in Quartet X. Alright, well, somehow I managed the perfect lead here, because Remilia just cleaned that up. Good shit, Remy. Attack Tay. Oh god, okay. Tay is still a beast type, but she's fast. So she's... I don't know what she could be alongside Beast. Super Ghost probably my bet. Jeez, best bet. I hope he still has Metronome. Oh, right, Tall Tay. I forgot about her. I'm faster? And it's super effective. Oh, no. It still has Metronome. Surprised it survived that, to be honest with you. I kind of expected Tay to be more on the frail side. More glass cannony. So he has technical Sanai. Sanai is Faith. She might be Water Faith or Wind Faith, though. I'm not sure. She could have Water Pulse, but she's weak to Beast. So Momiji can get a crunch. Oh, she's got the Curse God with her. I should be faster. That's fine, that's neutral. Momiji's cost isn't that high because she's only a mid-boss. Ooh, that's fantastic, actually. Just don't have Water Pulse and I'm good. I don't know what type she is, but she now is neutral to Beast, so her Faith typing has now been augmented. And a crit. Well, that wasn't necessary, but it worked out. Good job, Momiji. Speed Kogasa. Kogasa's probably water at this point, but she's ghost. Faith, nature. That makes sense. Okay. Nature resists beast. So she'd be weak. She wouldn't be weak to fire. She'd be weak to flying in that case. She's weak to flying because Faith doesn't resist flying. Pure ghost. I can't remember. Chat, is Dark super effective against ghost? I legit can't remember. Cause, no. Yes, because Rumia blocked Lick, right? Ghost is immune to Dark. No, isn't it the other way around? Cause Kogasa couldn't use Lick. No. Beast is effective. Okay. But it's speed, so it's gonna go first. Ghost is immune to Dark. That's silly. I guess I'll stay in. Knew it'd have a water move, but I wasn't sure who would be faster, the two of us. Ghost and Dark are mutually immune to each other by the looks of it. That's annoying. So she's pure Ghost. Ghost loses to Faith, but Ghost beats Heart, so I have Decision. Maybe Sho can do it. I'll put up a light screen first. I'm faster? What did she do? Okay. I'm Faith Beast, so that's neutral. And I have a light screen up now, so I can spam Decision. Decision's neutral. Interesting. So Faith is neutral on Ghosts. What the fuck is good against Ghost then? Well, this is going to be a long one, but she does very minimal damage. That's actually kind of annoying. If I can get a para, that'd be cool. Oh, you got me. Ghost and Beast are good against Ghost. That's annoying, because I don't have a Ghost. And Momiji's weak to Bubble Beam. But I really need a well... There goes my light screen. That was a quick disable. I'm putting another one up. Good. That was good. So I get a light screen. I can Thunder Punch. This won't do too much. It's only doing about 9 or 10. We're getting there. Very, very slowly, but we are getting there. Do you think she's holding a choice item or something? Because she's only using one move, and I'm sure Ghost would be a better stab here than Bubble Beam. Well, that was slow. But I'd much rather get through it than not. It's pretty rare you actually have a battle like that. I say support Yorihime? I don't even remember which one is Yorihime is the sword one. Yes. No, speed Yorihime. Oh shit. What the fuck do I do about this? What is she? She's she was steel something, right? Faith Steel. Weak to Earth then. Yeah, she's a busted type. She's weak to Earth. I'm faster? Quick Claw. Oh my god, Quick Claw, I love you. Oh, I love Quick Claw so much. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. No, Maribel, moving up ahead. By checking my art book, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I genius or what? I'm going to the Bonica League to boot out the Elite Four. Become the world's most powerful trainer. Maribel, good luck to you. Don't sweat it, smell ya. So what do you give me? Oh hi, you're not a Rocky. Can you save us? Why thank you. I want you to have this Bonica. Who is it? It's Renosuke. Good. It's a very intelligent Bonica. We kept it at our lab, but it'll be much better off with you. I think you'd be a good trainer for her. Okay. That's the one time it would have been okay, but instead, they got that. Oh, poor Renosuke. Alright, let's go check him out. None of the text was altered to match the change in characters is all. So because it was Lapras, and I'm sure the Lapras was supposed to be a female, it's probably going to be of the Yang symbol then. We'll see. Chat, where do I get the Fundoshi item so I can evolve him into that? I forgot I had caught an Orin. Lonely Nature. It's attack and defense. Pick up. Renosuke doesn't evolve? That's so lame, dude. He's, Steel Dream type. Calm Nature. Fitting. Calm Nature's not that great. Oblivious. Harden. Charge. Recycle. And Trick. Your moves stink! He has specific hold items. Stinky boy. Okay, now I need I guess all that's left is Boss Rocket. The thing about Gary, I guess Blue, I don't really care what you call him to be honest with you. I've been referring to him as Gary for years. The way he's set up is very interesting because he's so full of himself. But like in this situation here, it's like, oh, Team Rocket is currently invading Silphco. And the only reason that Gary showed up here at all was because he knew that you would show up as well. So he waited here purposefully without helping, just to challenge you. What a dick. What a bona fide wiener. Hold it right there, twerp. Oh, I forgot about these two. The boss is in an important meeting. He doesn't have time to deal with a twerp like you. The boss will be so happy when we take your Bonica, too. Yeah, he's a real bastard. But he mellowed out. In the anime, when he got rocked by Giovanni, he ended up having like a change of heart. He ended up becoming a researcher, which is pretty sick. I don't remember what type Kaneko is. But I have a feeling it's related to the native type. I was correct. Uh-oh. That might kill me. I'm alive? See ya. Oh, I didn't know they'd use healing items. No! I should have wing attacked. Oh, that's so bad. Now I need a crit or Amelia's just gonna die. That's so unfortunate. I don't know if he's gonna heal again. It's native faith. What is that weak to? Faith is weak to beast. But no, we know it's neutral because it's the same typing. It's the exact same typing as Sanai. So I really squandered that. Okay, they didn't heal. They didn't heal, so there's that at least. Damn it. I could have played that better had I known that. Eden. Fire beast most likely. Hello, flaming skulls. Allow me to... Here's water. Cats hate water. Times 8 effectivity. It's a Rin. Srumia. Speed Rumia. Was that the same one that What's-His-Face had? I can't remember if it's the same one that Koga had. I guess we'll find out when it comes out. It is. Weak to Reason, Flying, and Miasma. I don't have access to any of that, unfortunately. I have Flying, actually, so that's fine. I think I just got a double Quick Claw activation. No way I went first. Good job, Suika. You are the best. And Technical Medicine. I hate medicine. The thing is, it would be best to stay in with Suika, but with the accuracy penalty, I already know how that's gonna go. We all do. Everybody knows how that fucking goes every time. So, I guess we'll send Racing in. Ice too. I forgot Ice was even a type in this game. It's the only Pokemon... Sorry, the only Monique I can think of who are Ice types are Letty and Chirno. So you're Miasma, but are you anything else? Oh, I have Mana Charge. That's Calm Mind. I'll try and get one out. Even if Racing goes down, this should be an easy kill for Suika, but I really didn't want to risk accuracy drops, ruining my main chance of getting through this. Chad, I have a question. Why did that kill me? That's my question. Why did that kill me? Why did that crit me? Why am I dead? Here's my actual question. Was Fake Tears the first move to lower special defense as its primary effect? Well, that's fine. Because when I think about it, I can't think of any other move that does that except for Fake Tears. And to be honest with you, Fake Tears is the only move that comes to mind when I think about that at all. Submission. Oh, that could be good. Maybe. Depends if the dev did do it. A Reckless Full Body Tackle. Okay, so it's literally Strength with 5 more power, but recoil. Garbage. Didn't Metal Sound come first? Oh, I forgot about Metal Sound. Shadow Ball does reduce special defense, but I said primary. Primary function is special defense dropping. That was Fake Tears and Metal Sound, which I forgot about. Well, Jesse, it looks like we're blasting off. This isn't over, twerp. We'll be back. There's probably... The Grunt's probably down there as well. What came first? Was Fake Tears Gen 3? I can't remember. There were some moves that came in the TCG. Yeah, some moves actually started were in TCG before they became actual moves. I don't have any examples, that's for sure. But there are a lot of fake moves that exist in TCG that ended up just kind of... Well, not a lot, but a few of them. Mawile learned it? Oh. So it was Gen 3. Okay. No, I didn't use Mawile in Gen 3 because I never actually owned a Hoenn game, chat. I owned Fire Red. I had no access to Hoenn Pokemon at all. The only Hoenn Pokemon I had access to were the ones that were allowed to be played with in XD and Coliseum. The only time I played Gen 3 Hoenn was when I played on Christian's cartridges. And I got to do a new game. But that was way after the fact. But other than that, I just played I borrowed a Ruby version from somebody. And I beat it, and before I gave it back, I traded all the good stuff over to my my Fire Red. And I was like, nice. He wasn't too impressed by that, but fuck him. Fuck that guy. What did he expect? I was just gonna beat the game for him and be like, yo, that was fun. Here you go. Here's all my hard work. No, bitch, that's mine. Oh, kind of you to move the grunt out of here. I don't know what this guy's gonna lead with. But we're gonna go with it. Yeah, I was primarily, as much as I love Hoenn, I barely got to play it when it was fresh. I pretty much only got to play Fire Red, which I still liked, but I liked Hoenn better, except the water. You know that a grown-up man has experienced a world of pain. Boss Giovanni. Chat, I want that one. Can I have that one? Oh, that one's fantastic. I have no idea what to do here. I don't even know what type it is. And of course, you have minimize. Where's the squad? Get the squad! Feint attack can't miss. Earth fire. Okay, yeah. Then Suiko can kill it instantly. You learn Thunder Punch? Suiko can kill it instantly. But, well, the problem with that is I didn't lead with Suiko. I could have switched there, actually. How much does this do? Sandstream lasts forever, by the way. Because Gen weather. Bye! It does 6. Hey, if I can hit her... I hate video games, man. Frog. Although, I will say, in Generation 3, the special defense boost to rock types didn't apply. Unless DevMan changed that. I'm gonna get Thunder Punch now. If I miss again, I'm restarting. I think it has Sand Veil. It used Minimize. It activated the Sandstorm with Sandstream. Full-ass Cane. Probably Reason. Reason plus something else. Momiji won't be hurt by Sandstorm, at least. This is like a supplement for Kangaskhan, I imagine. Big lady! Alright, well, I don't get hurt by that. Alright, she's Steel. Steel Reason, I suppose. So Crunch is still my best move here. Yeah. Nice, that didn't do much damage at all. Kind Ogre. Okay, that's actually fine, because if he uses his potions here, I'm okay with that. If I can get a crit or a defense drop, we'll be okay. Sand won't go away. It's just not going to go away, unfortunately. It's really annoying. That's why I hate dealing with weather in previous generations, because AI team always leads with it. If they have it, they'll open with it. And it's just you have to play the weather game. And nobody runs weather. Nobody runs weather in a story playthrough. That was actually not a good idea. Cause she's dark. She's dark, she's about half health, and she's definitely gonna die to Blade Flash. I don't know what he expected to happen there. Alright, now Kind's coming back in. Get used to permanent weather in Rokaizo. Fuck off. I hate weather teams, man. They're so annoying. You pretty much have to run one yourself to counter them. Weather never goes away if it's activated by an ability. That's gonna be hella obnoxious. Attack Tenshi. Attack Tenshi is gonna be... I don't know, actually. She's Earth, obviously. We know she's Earth. Maybe Suiko can get some damage right on. We'll leave with that. Pure Earth. Okay. Oh, she got her sword now. She ditched her bloody rock. I love Suiko. Best frog. I lost again? What made Weather Wars a Gen 5 thing specifically? More abilities that allowed it. In Generation 3, the only Pokemon with weather abilities were, who the fuck was it? There was Tyranitar with Sandstream, and Groudon and Kyogre with Drought and Drizzle. By Generation 5, you had Hippowdon and Tyranitar. Hippowdon not as great as Tyranitar for sure, because Tyranitar sets sand and also benefits from the special defense increase, which came into play in Generation 4. So it gets a +1 to its special defense just by existing on the field. So that's one thing. There's also the fact that sand abilities came out. Stuff like Sand Force and Sand Rush. So Sand Rush Escadrille was insane, as all you had to do was have Tyranitar out, and then your Escadrille could just sweep everything, because it doubled your speed, because fuck you. And also in Generation 5, you gain access to Drought Ninetales, which, to be fair, Sun teams were kind of shit, because they just auto-lost to Rain teams. And Rain teams were ridiculous because you had Politoed, and you had a bunch of Swift Swimmers, and Swift Swim Pokemon are kind of broken. You put out a Pokemon with Swift Swim, their speed doubles, and Rain doubles the power of their already stab-inflicted water moves, so they just click Specs Hydro Pump, and you just fucking eviscerate. You can't do anything about it. Alright, there's the Purple Orb. Can't wait to throw that at nothing. If we get Sandville Garchomp. Well, he got banned from competitive use until Ruskin came out. But yes, evasion abilities also existed. And if you weren't playing by Smogon rules, there was nothing saying you couldn't use them. And of course, Gen 5 Weather never went away when activated by an ability, so that was always fun. Yeah, Pokemon like Scizor and Ferrothorn are also really prominent on Rain teams because it neutered their one weakness. So even Pokemon that didn't immediately benefit from the power boost, that were already good Pokemon, benefited even harder just by being in Rain because it neutered their weakness. And the thing about Sun teams is Sun teams were... they increased firepower and Grass-type speed, which is like... okay. Sure, I guess. But the Grass types aren't using fire moves in the sunny day, but Water types are using water moves in Rain Dance. You see that how unequal that is. It's cool that Weather allowed Pokemon that normally aren't great, like Sandslash and Victreebel, to flourish. I would I don't know. Because on the other end of the spectrum, you have things like Ludicolo. With Ludicolo, Kabutops, Omastar, pretty much any Pokemon with Swift Swim as its main ability was only used in Rain, and it was never used anywhere else. Those Pokemon could only do one thing. Some grass types like Victorville and Rose... Yeah, Roserade could use Weather Ball, you're right about that. But Roserade didn't have an ability that benefited from, I don't think it did. What were Roserade's abilities? Didn't it have, like, fucking Poison Point? I can't remember. Anyway, Remy stays up front. Yep, Champ of the Making, Sabrina's Monica use Psychic powers. Faith Pokemon are especially weak to Reason. They'll get destroyed before they can even attack. Natural Cure. Natural Cure and Poison Point. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't have an ability to use... to utilize Weather super well, but it can get Technician Boosted Weather Ball. I suppose that's not bad. Yeah, Technician Boosted Magical Leaf is probably better than Energy Ball. But at the same time, Natural Cure is a really, really good ability. That guy looks a bit different than I remember. If only there was some kind of ability for weaker Pokemon to gain superpowered forms to give them a chance. Sure hope it doesn't get abused by popular Pokemon that were already good. Well, you got your wish in Gen 8, my friend. They're a thing of the past. Yeah, the difference between Weather Ball is Weather Ball becomes a Fire type move, yes, and it gets the equivalent to a stab boost. But in Rain, the Water type is using the Water move, so it gets the stab boost on top of the additional multiplier from Rain, so it's doubling. It's insanity. And as I said, you can put Specs on something and just spam Specs Hydro Pump with Swift Swim, and what are they gonna do? Stop you? Chat, the strongest Pokemon in like the entirety of any meta has been Choice Specs, Water Spout, Kyogre. Choice Specs, Water Spout, full HP Kyogre could 3-hit KO Palkia. Palkia ×4 resisted that. There were so few Pokemon that could deal with that move. Mostly because they only deal with it because of Dry Skin. That might be one of the strongest moves that you can just kind of do without a ridiculous setup like Shuckle. Legendaries are goofy. Legendaries have gone off the deep ends since a while. I remember when Marshadow came out. It got banned pretty fast because everything starts in OU and then they figure out where it goes from there. Marshadow was a really, really dumb Pokemon. What about Dragovish? Dragovish is hella stupid. But I don't think Dragovish is stronger than Water Spout. I'm not sure. I think it's just Shy. But Dragovish is basically physical Kyogre. It just doesn't auto-set its own Rain. I don't like using Legendaries very much either. But the thing is, a lot of Legendaries that are legal are good Pokemon. Like Lando. Yeah, apparently Dragovish is getting suspect tested right now. Because that Pokemon you basically are required to run a direct counter to it. Because if you can't take its Vicious Ren, you just fucking lose, dog. That's it. Scarf Vicious Ren or whatever in the rain hurts. Yeah, I can imagine. And sometimes you can double down. If you want overkill, you can throw a band on it. If you have speed control on your team, then fuck yeah, do it. But yeah, that Pokemon only needs one move. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I hate choice items. I really do. And I think the reason I hate choice items is because I hate Choice Scarf combined with U-Turn. Choice Scarf U-Turn is probably the most obnoxious thing to deal with because you're never going to be able to deal with it properly. It's always going to get its U-Turn off. And then it's going to run away. Every single time. I hate that. I don't think the Choice Band and the Choice Specs were a bad idea. I thought they were pretty neat. But Choice Scarf's pretty insane. Back in Gen 3, it was only Choice Band. Specs and Scarf didn't exist. Yep, Band was the... Yeah, Yep, Band was the only one in Gen 3. So Bandit sets were something. And they were neat. But now you can run... You can run Choice Scarf on U-Turn and Choice Scarf on Volt Switch Pokemon. And they always guarantee to get their switch off. It's so annoying. You always get momentum for it, and you just really can't do anything. You could use a eject button, but that was kind of... You can tell a Pokemon is really prominent in the meta when very, very specific builds of other Pokemon start popping up just to deal with the new Pokemon. Like in Generation 6, one of the earliest counters to Talonflame was Ancient Power Heatran. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? You willingly put Ancient Power on your Heatran so you could beat Talonflame. Fucking Talonflame. When you look at Talonflame's stats, you think, okay, this Pokemon is probably... It's not better than Staraptor, but it's okay. But then you look at its dumbass ability. I'll tell you, chat. I'll tell you. I think Brave Bird is my... Not Brave Bird, sorry. My least favorite ability in all of Pokemon history is Gale Wings. I should say pre-nerfed Gale Wings, because Gale Wings now has a prerequisite where you need to have full HP, otherwise you cannot do it. Oh, I'm dead. I enjoy Swagger and how I always hit myself. Talonflame is no longer viable. Oh, Gliscor. Yeah, Gliscor is a Pokemon that's quite obnoxious. Poison Heal defensive Gliscor was never a Pokemon I liked fighting. Merlin. Forget what Ghost is weak to. Was Ghost weak to Beast? I think so. Short and Slow Start are too easy to pick for worst ability. Yeah, those are gimmies. They're intentionally bad, so I wouldn't count them. But yeah, Gale Wings in Gen 6 early meta was terrible. Because you could just... The thing is, if you ran a team, if you ran Hyper Offense, and you had fast Pokemon, it didn't matter. Because there's this asshole named Talonflame that had a priority 120 base power move with Stab. And you just died. You know, most priority moves have a base power of 40. Except Extreme Speed and Sucker Punch. And Sucker Punch doesn't work unless you attack into it. And Extreme Speed is incredibly rare. Very few Pokemon actually get it. I need to get out of here and heal. Boots Volcarona. My favorite thing about heavy-duty boots was when I saw pictures of Volcarona wearing them like giant Uggs. I didn't want to be here. I don't even know how I did that. I need to get out of here. Gale Wings is so dumb that any of them, like, I hate it. I hate Gale Wings. Priority Roost, priority Brave Bird. You pretty much didn't need anything. Am I crazy? Or have I been I've been everywhere. They only knew Brave Bird. Oh, they had Flare Blitz. They had Flare Blitz. Don't get me wrong. They had movesets, but they only used Brave Bird because it was almost always the correct answer. Wait, where am I? Where the hell am I? There we go. Flying Rotom with Balloon. Ah, yes. The Showdown random special. Wait, what is this building? What? There's a fan club here? Do you guys do anything? Brock's the last word. What? No, I don't want to be talked about here. Did Roost get the priority again? No, Gale Wings only works... Gale Wings nowadays only works at full HP, so Gale Wings doesn't even work with Roost. Chat, now that I think about it, if Roost is used at full health, the move fails, yeah. But that also means... That means you don't lose your flying typing, right? I'm just curious about that. Because when you use Roost, you lose your flying type for the turn, if you went first. But if the move fails, it doesn't do that. I imagine that would how it works. Don't forget Limber Stunfisk with Cherry Berry. I never got that one before. I've only seen the Rotom Fan Balloon. But yeah, Gale Wings is one of 2 abilities that I can think of that got neutered from Gen 6. Well, actually, I say that, but the Pixiate, Refrigerate, and Aerialate all got nerfed as well. Those got power reductions. That doesn't stop Salamence from running Aerialate Double Edge and then killing everything you've ever used and known and loved, because why wouldn't it? Parental Bond is another one that got nerfed because it was just stupid. Chat, did you enjoy when you had to fight a Kangaskhan that hit you with Fake Out, and then hit you with Power Up Punch, and it got a Swords Dance boost and killed you? Mega Pinch's Quick Attack was one of the strongest priority moves at that point, yeah. Parental Bond got nerfed, yes. It got, Parental Bond originally was the second hit does 50% of the original hit, and now it does 25%. Early Gen 6 meta also had Azumarill and Mawile. And Mega Mawile was insane. Unbelievably insane. Still is, to this day. And Azumarill just got really lucky. It got huge power and an incredibly relevant typing. I hate these guys because they have ghost types. Speed Boost Blaziken, that's a popular one. We bring that one up a lot, you know? How Speed Boost Blaziken is Complex Band, but that didn't stop Garchomp for some reason. I'll never understand that. It was nice to see Mawile be good for sure. But holy Jesus, that Pokemon was obnoxious. Had Play Rough, could run Fire Fang. Oh my god, Tailwind? Yes. I'm gonna get rid of Fury Cutter because it's too committal. Tailwind is incredible. It's basically... Tailwind in this game is Dragon Dance, chat, so that's an incredible buffing move. Mega Sableye is an asshole. Yep. 100%. I hate Magic Bounce Pokemon. They're the most... They're just so obnoxious, because they're like, alright, here's my ability. It does not only does it negate everything you throw at them, it puts it back on your field. That's goofy. Throw rocks? Those are my rocks now. Throw spikes? My spikes now. T-Wave? Your T-Wave. Like, ugh. Hella annoying. Actual Tailwind would be good too, but Dragon Dance is nothing to sleep on for sure. No Mega Flagon, no Mega Milotic, yeah. Mega Absol was a cool design. It just kind of got hit by... It just wasn't good enough, really. That's all. That's kind of what it boils down to. Crawdon's a good Pokemon now. Has adaptability. You can run Dragon Dance, kind of. Not really, but you can use it. It has good stab. It has a good ability. It can do a lot. And it's great to see that. It's a shame that Kingler never got the same treatment. Kingler was the original crabby boy. But the thing about Crawdon and Kingler, more so Crawdon, is Crawdon's 2 types, Water and Dark, same with Sharpedo, were both special orientated in their debut generations. So they sucked. So like, I don't really understand how that worked, you know? They made Pogies that had really good stats that they couldn't utilize. And you know, I think the biggest offender of that is Flareon. Flareon might be the longest running Pokemon that just did not get options for its ridiculous physical attack stat. Flareon didn't even get Flare Blitz until like... It didn't get Flare Blitz till Gen 5. And even then, its second best physical fire moves, chat, you have Heat Crash, which you can't learn. Flare Blitz, which is great, but again, couldn't learn it for a long time. And you have Flame Charge, which is just fantastic. 50 base power and speed up. And Fire Fang. And Flame Wheel. But it couldn't learn Flame Wheel. Flareon just couldn't, because the thing about evolutions is that they all struggle with move pool. At the very least, Vaporeon can learn a combination of Scald and Ice Beam, which is great, and they can all learn Shadow Ball, but other than that, their move pools are severely lacking. They're pretty much just good for their type that they can run. Like, Jolteon can get Signal Beam and Shadow Ball, but it's pretty much just a glorified electric speed. Vaporeon is good. Well, Espeon can get Dazzling Gleam. We're not talking about that, copy pasta. Umbreon can get dark moves, but Umbreon's not offensive, so it doesn't really matter that it gets moves. That said, it did get Foul Play, which utilizes the opponent's attacks, so it got a better situation than Flareon did. Leafeon had Chlorophyll with Leaf Blade and X-Scissor, and while X-Scissor isn't the greatest thing to have as coverage, it still was an option. But then you have Glaceon, which is basically just... Glaceon is basically just a Vaporeon, but shuffled a bit. Like, the special defense and special attack are, like, swap for them. Loses the ice typing and becomes just an awful base ice type. Or lose a water type. Afraid I have no idea how to get this working on the phone. Can't help you there. Do you remember which one takes you to Sabrina? If Dev was here, maybe he could help. But Dev is not here. Umbreon's really annoying. How am I back here? Yeah, Evolution's got power creep, but Flareon... I guess, in current day, the best evolutions are probably Espeon and Vaporeon, just based on, you know, bulky waters are stupid. Let's just get that out of the way. Water types that are really defensive are hella obnoxious to deal with. I forgot Sylveon was an evolution. I'm back at the start again. I legitimately forgot about Sylveon. Walreign's chunky, but Walrein is mostly HP and is part Ice type. That part Ice type does not do it any favors. Wait, what is going on here? Sylveon now got Mystical Fire. Really? That's pretty good. Why does Sylveon have better fire moves than Flareon? I'll get it right eventually. I think that was the one I needed to go. Gardevoir also gets it. I know a lot of Pokemon get it. A lot of Pokemon started learning Mystical Fire. It was originally an exclusive move for Delphox, but I guess somewhere down the line they were like, nah, just give it to everyone. Fire coverage, why not? Which is great. And you know why I think they did that, chat? I legitimately think they did that because they knew that Ferrothorn and Scizor existed. They took away Hidden Power Fire, and they're like, well, shit. What are they going to do to deal with Ferrothorn? Just give everyone Mystical Fire. There you go. And you know what? It might have worked. I don't know. Hypervoice Specs Pixiate. Yep. Goes through subs. I ran that with Mega Gardevoir. Not with Specs, of course, but... he was faster than Sylveon. Here we go. Chat, I know that other Pokemon got Spiky Shield, but did any other Pokemon end up getting Water Shuriken? Or has that stayed a staple on Greninja's kit? Alright, here we go. Here's Sabrina. Yes. Satori. Hey, I have one of those. Keen Eye. What? But you're Reason type. What? That doesn't even make sense. You're Heart type. I forgot, you're Heart type. You know what's really cool, chat? Is that Sabrina uses Reason type Pogies, but then the first Pokemon she sends out is a Heart type. Isn't that really, really cool? I think that's really cool. Well, now my best Pokemon to deal with this is gone. That's pretty cock, alright, yeah. Calm mind, huh? Decision's super effective. Setting up is incredibly obnoxious because you are going to use potions like the good trainer you are. Unless it's crits. And she is psychic. Why is psychic super effective? Oh, right, I'm faith type. I just remembered, faith is weak. Faith is weak to reason, and I have 2 faith types. Oh, goody. I don't even remember what Heart's weak to. I remember, Heart's weak to Dream. Well, Mana Charge is Calm Mind. It's just Calm Mind. Ron. Wouldn't Ron be illusion more than reason? Well, Ron's beast, right? So she's still beast. So maybe Suiko is best to go with here. She's got a fox mask. She must be beast reason or something. I don't know what that move was, but it hurt. Alright. It's also weak to fire, so that helps. That's 2 down. Yumemi seems like she'd be pure reason. That's level 44, dog! What is Energy Ball and why is it super effective against me? Don't tell me she's an Ice type. She's Reason Ice? That doesn't even make sense! Oh, I missed. Why did it miss? Mommy G! Oh my god. Good. Oh, that's game. That's game! Mommy G! Hell yeah, brother. Faith reason. This makes sense. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. You know, I did not think that was gonna go well. Why the hell did you make me part Ice type? Yeah, I don't know. I got no answer for that one. Maybe it's just because there was a lack of Ice types otherwise. So she gives me Mana Charge, I imagine. Calm Mind. Dev, you didn't change that. It's supposed to be Mana Charge. Alright, well, Momiji did the best. She's the best girl. Everyone's dead. I like how the two Pokemon, sorry, Bonica that I was leveling, because I was like, oh, they'll do the best at Sabrina's gym. One of them died instantly, and the other one died instantly. And now I'm never gonna get the hell out of here. There we go. By level, it would be Umami. Umami would be the ace. I don't even remember her second Pogi, to be honest with you. Oh, it was Ron, right. Ron died to Frog. Heh. Umami was the ace by level. Tori got the most kills, though. Dirty bastard. Fantastic. Okay, so now we can go back to the Pokemon Mansion. And we can do that. The Pokemon Mansion's not too big. Might be able to find a Koishi and an Utso in there as well. I do something about all these items I'm holding. Good thing I already did all this prior. So that means now that I have completed all this, I can immediately head to Cinnabar with no issues. And we can head to the lab. Alright, let's see. I gotta sell shit. Yeah, I know I gotta sell shit. I should probably do it now, actually, before I go in here. You're right. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Lunatic Orb? I don't need that. Let's see, what don't I need? I don't need this. This can be sold. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Really don't need this. I definitely don't need that. Battle items are silly. I think about them in the same when you think about them in context of the game and you compare them to the anime, it's like, imagine you're having a trainer battle, right? You're doing a trainer battle with somebody, and you're turn one. You're like, all right, ready? Come here, and then your Pogi runs over to you, and what is it? Is it like a shot? Is it like a spray medicine? What the fuck is a battle item? I just give them a capsule, and like, all right, now I'm stronger. It's like, okay. And I just you spend your entire turn just, like, imagine that in an actual battle chat where your Pokemon's getting beat up by the opponent, and they're just standing next to you getting constantly healed by potions and prepped up with battle items. Until eventually they're just macho. The vitamins? I have no idea. Because they're in their own tab. They're not medicine. They're in battle items tab. If I had to guess, Koishi and Utsuho are the rare encounters here, and they're probably somewhere in the bottom room. I don't really remember much about this place, just that I don't necessarily like it that much. This place is like huge. Oh, I wonder if the books talk about Mewtwo. Simon. Grin. Fly away now. Keen Eye is actually a pretty good ability, except for the fact that most formats don't use accuracy. So it's kind of an irrelevant ability. That said, one of the funniest abilities in my opinion is Big Pecs. The Saigyo Ayakashi is confirmed. Oh, I see. That's the lore we're going with. We won't worry about Mewtwo for a long time. We're not going to be there for a while anyway. Besides, I hate when I ask questions like that and then someone immediately spoils it in chat. It's like, well, that's fun. Way to destroy any form of suspense building up to that. Chat, I think the first thing people would do if Pokemon became real would pick up a Diglett. I would be afraid to do that, though. I don't think I'd be able to handle what I would be about to see. I guess we can just go for wing attack. Wingdings. That's fine. It's a dream move. I don't think any Pokemon that can get big pecs actually runs big pecs. Some Pokemon that get it lose it as their final ability. Like, Mandibuzz has it, but I'm pretty sure Mandibuzz tends to run Overcoat because Overcoat blocks weather and powder moves. What moves really are used on Mandibuzz that would risk lowering defense? No one's using Rock Smash. No one's using Crunch. Weather and powder moves barely exist in Sword and Shield. Well, what lowers Mandibuzz's defense? Does Swanna get it? I don't know. I don't know much about Swanna. I thought it had a pretty wingspan, but I hated everything else about it. Its neck was gross, and its sassy pose infuriated me. So I was just like, fuck this. Liquidation. Oh, what? I didn't know Liquidation did that. Alright. A forced legendary encounter. Alright, good to know that's coming up, because I don't want to get blindsided by that. But I'd rather not know what it is. We'll prepare for that. It's a 20% chance. I didn't know that. Liquidation is not in a move. It's one of those moves that came out in Gen 7. I remember... I'm pretty sure it started out as a move that Araquanid could only have. And Araquanid had a ridiculous ability. July 5th, South America, a new Bonica was discovered deep in a sea cave. Replacing for the Hypno event. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I know exactly where that's coming up then. I forgot about that. Yeah, because you had to find Lost L and you had to deal with a level 30 Hypno. A lot of Pokemon could learn it. Are you sure? Well, it's a TM now. Well, sorry, it's a TR now. But yeah, Araquanid had Water Bubble, which was just insane. But I guess they kind of made up for that with its stat pool. Pretty sure that's also the reason why Mawile's attack stat, while obviously the biggest thing in the game after Huge Power, it's not that big on its own without it. That's why Pokemon with Huge Power tend to have really low base attack stats, because they're immediately doubled. And they don't want to get too crazy with it. Azumarill can get it in Gen 7. That's probably stronger. What's Liquidation's power and accuracy? Is it 80, 100? Because I imagine it's probably pretty consistent if it takes over for Waterfall. Because nobody is running Aqua Tail. 85, 100. That's insane. Yeah, there's just no downside to that move, is there? Chad, I'd like to meet the guy who looked at Scald and thought, yep, this is a good move. We should allow Pokemon to use this move. Pure Power Hitmonlee. That motherfucker would hit real hard. That's for sure. Poor Hitmonlee. I tried to use one in Blue Kaizo, and when I watched the False Swipe Gaming on Hitmonlee, wow. Holy shit, what a bad Pokemon. I didn't realize that Hitmonlee's special stat was 35 until Gen 2 when it split to 110 special defense. That's ridiculous. Why would anyone subject themselves to that? Scald is hella obnoxious. Scald is like Water Pulse, but a better power and a better status ailment. 30% chance to burn. So people, 9 times out of 10, chat, you're not clicking Scald because it's you're not clicking Scald because it's super effective. You're clicking Scald because no matter what switches into it, you can burn it. And you get that sweet, sweet residual. And they did nerf the burn damage at least. Burn now only does as much as Leftovers heals. But some Pokemon just completely lose their abilities if they're burned. Which is super annoying. Why is it like this? High Jump Kick wasn't 130 base power until Gen 5. Wasn't it? I thought it was 120. I know recoil for that move's been all over the place. It used to just be a recoil of 1 damage. And now it's a recoil of an eighth of what you would have dealt with the move if it landed. That also applies to shit like Protect making it miss too. I hate when they protect High Jump Kick. I hate when I miss High Jump Kick. I hate accuracy checks. It was only 90? But isn't Jump Kick 95? That's pretty bad. That wasn't such a bad item to find. Did I just... Dev, we gotta talk. Can't be walking on rails like that. Jump Kick was 70. I could have swore it was higher. Damn, they really didn't want to give fighting types good moves, did they? Fighting types' best moves were like Cross Chop and Submission. But the thing is, Submission was 80 accuracy and had recoil. Why did it have 80 accuracy? It was only 80 base power. And then Cross Chop was also inaccurate as all hell. And to be fair, it did have a high critical hit ratio, if you can call that a benefit. So there's that, but yeah, geez. Every good fighting type move that exists always has some kind of like secondary thing to it. Reversal is good, yes, but reversal requires you to be weakened, and that's dangerous. It's not just a move you can press. I think the safest fighting move in the entire game is just Aura Sphere, but no one learns it. Because it's 90 base power special fighting move, one of like 3 that exists, and it can't miss. That's insane. Slackberry Reverse Haircut. Well, yeah, but Slackberry Reversal a lot of Pokemon existed in Gen 3. That's why Priority was so common there, was specifically to deal with reversal sets. Slackberry's silly, that's for sure. Endorse Slackberries. Strongest fighting type moves have drawback. I don't get it either. I guess it's because fighting type techniques are all within the Pokemon's like natural abilities. Who knows? But then you got moves like fucking Fire Blast or Flamethrower. There's no fighting type move that's like Flamethrower. Well, I mean, I guess Aura Sphere counts for that. Yeah, Ninetales had Quick Attack in Gen 3. Electabuzz could have Quick Attack in Gen 3. There were a lot of Pokemon that just didn't need... Oh, there she is. There are a lot of Pokemon that didn't need to run Priority, but they did because they needed to take out the Slackberry Reversal. Because Reversal's base power cranks up to like 200 something at 1 HP, and it's affected by Stab. That's goofy. I don't know what type you are. Power Gem exists. Power Gem is, Oh, that's not good. Power Gem's very rare as well. I think the only special attacking rock type is Diancie. We discovered the missing Bonica. Oh, you got me. It's Satsuki. Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to see how that one turns out. Well, I found an Utsuo. Oh, well. Power Gem's base 80. Yeah, it's not that strong, but it is decent. Lunatone? Oh, yeah, Lunatone can learn that, can it? Hello, Douglas. I'm using my one Repel. Because I have it. Where is it? 100 steps. Shit. Fire flying. Yeah, she's probably just special flawn. She make things go boom. but she dies really easily, similar to Puppet Dance Performance. I don't like Pokemon like that, because you can't fucking use them. They just die before you can use them. There's no good rock-type move. Man, you ever heard of Rock Slide or Stone Edge? Oh, those moves suck, actually. Why do they have to have... You know what? I'm okay with them having accuracy penalties on Rock Slide, because Rock Slide's fucking stupid. 30% flinch rate. Suck my dick. But yeah, there's no consistent rock move. Like, every rock move in the game can miss. Except Power Gem, but no one learns it. No rock types using it, that's for sure. No relevant rock type. But you have Rock Slide and Stone Edge. Stone Edge, it's good coverage moves, but it's like when you look at Dark Pulse for special coverage. Yeah, why not? No, not 100 accurate. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Stone Edge is frustrating. You know, I would love to say something like, Stone Edge is inaccurate because it has a high critical hit ratio, and it's a widely regarded coverage move that a lot of Pokemon can learn. And on paper, that makes sense, right? But then what about Earthquake? Huh? What about Earthquake? Why is Earthquake 100 base power, 100 accuracy? Is it because it can't hit flying types and levitators? Oh. Earthquake has no secondary effects. Sure. Sure. But it's 100. And it's just so fucking strong and can be learned by so many different things. Can't dodge the ground. Tell that to my double team spamming in Pokemon Stadium 2. My motherfuckers was swoosing. It's still dumb, but that by that logic, you would have to assume that the reason Stone Edge has a 20% accuracy penalty is because of a high critical hit ratio. Which, mind you, in Gen 4, that was like 2 or 3%. I don't even know what's coming out next. High horsepower is high horsepower a single target move? That's probably why. It's 5% less power than Earthquake. Whatever, just hit it with Mirror Shot. Entei can't learn Earthquake. Yeah, why is that? That just seems kind of silly. Like, Entei's already struggling for moves. 95-95 single target with no secondary effect. Oh, so it has... I can't believe they'd use that. I mean, I get why they'd use it, because they don't want to hit their partner, but... You know what happens when you miss 95 accuracy moves, chat? You scream. You look at your cartridge, you look at your video game, and you think, what am I doing? Why do I continue to play Pokemon when I have a 95% chance to hit, and I still miss? You know what the biggest slap in the face in that is, too? Is when they use a move that's more inaccurate, and you die. Christian told me that when he was playing Storm Silver, he had to go buy Safeguard from Goldenrod to fight Morty, because Morty kept landing Hypnosis, because Hypnosis got an accuracy increase to 70 in the game, which somehow made it perfect. Perfect for him to get hit. I walked one step, Dev. Dev's out here. Dev's out here. Get me the Dev. I need to know why that happened. The way I look at accuracy is if it has a 95% chance to hit, what it actually means it has a 95% chance to miss. I ain't playing that game. Hate that shit. Chat, have you ever missed Play Rough twice in a row and thought, why am I doing this? Because I've had that happen a few times. Storm Silver Dev just announced he's updating the game too. Nice. Chat, remember when I was playing Stadium 2 and I missed a bunch of Thunders, and then I got hit by Thunders like six times in a row, and one of them was like a crit para? Oh, Hutsu's back. Fire flying, so I guess hitting it with Fire Punch would be a good idea. It would be resisted, as long as it doesn't explode. Emboar has an incredible move pool, but it doesn't have the stats or ability to really back it up. Whereas Incineroar has an incredible move pool and the stats and ability to back it up. Intimidate's crazy. You almost didn't live that. Alright, let's throw my Hardo Orb. Emboar's fast would be very good. Did you know Emboar can learn Scald? That's insane. I mean, it can't utilize it at all. But, like, why can it learn that? It gets Reckless, and it has, it can get Head Smash and Wild Charge and Flare Blitz. So it could be a really, really good physical attacker with that alone, but it just has no speed. Attack Uchiho is roughly as bulky as Kyurem Black, just not as good defensive typing. Bruh, you telling me this thing's as good as Kyurem Black? Lives in the hell of blazing fire. She has the ability to manipulate nuclear fusion. I mean, she's fire flying, and I'm not gonna really use that because I have a lot of fire types, and I'll be real with you, chat. Utsu isn't my favorite character. I don't even remember her damn name. Hold on. Ice Dragon is a phenomenal type. Don't know what you talking about. What are you talking about? What is this garbage? Man, I don't remember how to do this. Yep, 5-time renowned Pokemon champion. Can't figure out how to get to the fucking Bonica Mansion. No, he'll get it, he'll get it. I'll get it. Don't worry, it's not that big. Kyurem is Ice Dragon, and it can't learn Ice Punch. Chad, I don't understand why Kyurem Black can't get Ice Punch. And I know what you're probably thinking. Well, if it had Ice Punch, it would be broken. You know, there are other Pokemon like Mewtwo who exist, and Kyogre, and Primal Groudon, and Xerneas. These Pokemon all exist, but Kyurem would be broken with Ice Punch? Are we sure? Are we sure? I don't know. Kyurem White. I know that Kyurem White is Ubers, because it's special attack orientated, but Kyurem Black is OU borderline. So it's basically Ubers. Speaking of dragons, just mentioned the Dragon Witch being suspect. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I know Haxorus is being suspected in UU. Haxorus is a very interesting Pokemon, because on paper, it looks like a really, really solid physical sweeper. It gets Dragon Dance, and it has great coverage and good moves. It's just a fantastic Pokemon when you look at that, but there's just something about it that just doesn't let it be completely overwhelming. I feel like for every explanation in Pokemon that we have for why a Pokemon shouldn't be allowed to use a certain move because it'd be too good, there's like 3 other Pokemon that currently exist in the meta that are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. Doesn't that just feel unjust? It's the pure dragon thing. Is that really so bad, though? I mean, it has 3 weaknesses, sure, but the thing is, most pseudo legendaries, ooh, pardon me, are a combination type that makes them ×4 weak. Like Dragon Flying and Dragon Ground. Stuff like that. So if you hit their weakness, they just auto-die. But Haxorus isn't that frail. It'll probably still die, but it can live sometimes? Ice Hammer? What the hell is Ice Hammer? What is that? Is that Crabominal's move? Its speed is just barely too low. But it has Dragon Dance. But I guess... Crab move. Crabominal. Okay. Man, I hate that thing. Chad, did you know in the original Sun and Moon, if you wanted to evolve your Crabrawler, you actually had to get all the way to the point with the Elite Four? You had to level up Crabrawler on the mountain to evolve it into Crabominal. And in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they put a patch of grass outside the elevator, so you could level them up there, so you could have a Crabominal at that point. But yeah, basically, I took a Crabrawler with me from the beginning of the game all the way to the end, and I only knew where it evolved. And when it evolved and turned to Crabominal, I was like... I was so upset. I don't think I've ever been that upset at a Pokemon evolving than when I saw Bunnelby turn into Diggersby. When I saw that, I was like, no, you're off the team. And your reward is a Shitmon, yeah. But I liked Crabrawler. I thought it was cool. I thought he was pretty sick. But this is what they paid me with. They turned him into a fucking Yeti. Why? What was the point of that? He didn't need to be a Yeti. Kingler is just kind of unfortunate, because Kingler never really got anything. It has high physical attack and good defense, but has no HP or any special to work with. It also only has one type. There's also the new Octopusmon. Looks awesome, but it's Garbo. Why is Octolock so bad? I just don't understand why Octolock is as bad as it is. It's terrible! It's so bad! It's unfairly bad. How the fuck are you gonna make Octolock the Pokemon in the same generation as Dragovish? Tell me. I demand an explanation how those two Pokemon came out in the same generation. It's so bad. Its ability is Technician, and it has like 3 moves that can benefit off it. Ayakashi is far too powerful. We failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Yeah. Why they do Golisopod dirty? Well, the thing about Golisopod is they made its stats pretty damn good to supplement the fact that its ability makes it switch out automatically. It probably wouldn't be as strong as it is if it didn't have that ability. It's kind of like how Archeops has a really good base stats, but it has Defeatist. I just wonder who, like, some of these Pokemon seem like they're made early on. Like, it feels like the Pokemon that are really good are the ones that are made early on when everybody's, like, having a good time and they're just starting the project and they want to make things cool and innovative. And then Grapploct is the Pokemon that's made last. Where they're just like, let's just make it an octopus. What are its stats? I don't know, 80, 70, 70, 80, 60. There you go, 50. There you go, that's its stat pool. So that's pretty bad. I don't fucking care. Get it in the game. It's an octopus. Should we make it a water type? Do you want to code that? No, sir. Alright, then it's a pure fighting type. Should we give it a signature move? Give it a signature move. Go ahead. But it can't be good. Because I didn't make it. If I didn't make it, it can't be a good Pokemon. Grapploct actually has a very good attack stat. Okay, fair. But come on. That doesn't matter. If you have one good stat, it does not matter, because you cannot utilize that stat. You could have base 500 speed, but if your attack is 5, who cares? You are not getting that to work. Emergency exit cancels Volt Switch U-turn. I know that. Kind of weird how that works. So they hit you with it, and then you switch out. And I watched the Sizzler video from False Swipe Gaming, the revamp, and that was a trap that was used to pull in Magnezone. And Magnezone had HP Fire to kill Sizzler, but Sizzler also had access to Superpower, but Magnezone was faster, can usually kill it first. Oh, look at that! There she is. So, she's heart type. So this is resisted, but it's a 13 level difference. I'll use Mud Slap on her. Oh god. I swallowed my words before I could talk. I wanted to use Grapple Locked because I saw somebody had a Clobberpuss, and I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I love it. So I wanted to use it, but then I got it, and I was like, this Pokemon is bad. You know what Pokemon I really like? Stonejourner. Stonejourner is a terrible, terrible Pokemon. It's so bad. But I think it's so hilariously stupid. Alright, in the orb. I'm alright. I just swallowed some speed in the wrong hole. There we go. Chat, what was your most disappointing Pokemon? I already said mine. Mine was definitely Crabominal. It's the amount of time I spent with that Crabrawler, and I really grew to love him. I really did. But then he evolved, and I hated him. Fucking hated him. Glaceon, really? Typhlosion? That's it. Okay, you're gonna need to spill some stories on this one. Luxray, that's impressive. Those are 3 cool Pokemon, in my opinion. Surprised you do not like them. At least Typhlosion follows properly to Kalava. Don't worry, she'll get in the ball eventually. Love Glaceon, it's just bad. No, that's not what I said though. I said the disappointment. Well, I guess that can count, but I mean disappointment more so in the sense that you looked at it and you were like, I hate this. You were so upset by it. Rhyperior? That's a good answer. Hold on. Well, hold on to that discussion, Mina. Hold on to that one. We're talking about Pogies right now. Profagregus, purely from the Pokedex story perspective. Yeah. Ghost types usually get the shit end of the stick on that stuff. Sobble. She wanted to avoid the hate and dislike due to her mind-reading abilities, so she sealed away her own third eye. I hate Snivy because everyone was calling it Smugleaf. And I thought that was a really, really stupid name. And I was in, like, middle school at the time, and I still thought that was a stupid fucking name. I just grew to hate it. Despised it, truly. Typhlosion 3D model makes me sad. It's not angry anymore. You know what 3D model makes me sad? Electros's. Electros's sprite in black and white is fantastic. And then it just goes full out, like, dick-sucking fish in Gen 6 onward. It's so unfortunate. Salvage is a cute little baby, and then it turns into one guy who stands at the back of a comic store when he owns someone with some random-ass factoid from 40 years ago. That's a very specific example. I hope that didn't happen to you before. Cinderace and Inteleon were disappointing design-wise. I can agree to that. They've both grown on me since then, but I think Rillaboom was my favorite by far. Electros is super cool, but I don't like what they did to it in its 3D model. Greedent. Oh, you mean Peter Griffin? Whoa, let's check it out. I evolved. I don't know what I expected when I evolved that squirrel, but yeah, I should have seen that coming, honestly. The Chespin line? I like Chestnut. I think Quilladin's hilarious, though. It's like, here's Chespin! What does he evolve into? An orb. he just turns into a fucking ball. Why does he just turn into a ball? I don't understand. You know what the worst part about that too is when Froakie evolved, it turned into Frogadier. And when Fennekin evolved, it evolved into Braixen. And we all know how Braixen was handled by the old community. But yeah, and then Delphox and Greninja and all... Braixen. Yeah. The success story of Pokken. That guy was fucking weird. But you know what? Gotta respect him for doing what he did. Hated Incineroar before Smash. Me too. Me too. I really did. I saw Incineroar and I was like, oh, it's a fire fighting type. And they were like, no, it's fire dark. It's like, it's a fucking wrestler. That's the closest thing to fighting type you could actually get without actually being a fighting type. But then he came out in Smash and I was not that excited, honestly. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Kind of expected this. There were rumors and shit like that. But then I played him and I was like, he's kind of fun. And, well, here I am today. He's so bad in Smash, though. He's too fucking slow to get any work done at all. But he's very fun when you can't get him to work. But there are so many characters that just exist in the game that prevent him from even playing. It's so lame. There are characters who have one single move that's better than his entire kit. You just can't do anything about it. That's the nature of Smash, though. Smash is a big game. There's a lot of characters. You can't properly balance everyone. Someone has to be bad. Incineroar, I don't know. He's a dark type because he's a heal, and he also goes with the trio of Ghost and Fairy, sort of, with that head Gen 7. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so now we're out of there. We have the secret key. To be honest with you, I should have been leveling Suiko in there, because Suiko is my best bet for taking out this upcoming gym. Alright, well, You know, if I beat Blaine here, that's 2 gym leaders in one go, which is... Oh, that's a no-no. But I can't do anything else except beat him. Oh, well. I hope the questions are unique. Hot-headed Blaine's a fire, Monica Pro, Douse Your Spirit. Okay, burn heals. I want to know, I hope these are unique. Get it right, open the door. Get it wrong, face trainer. If you want to conserve your Monique for the gym leader, and get it right. Here we go. C. Alice evolves into Alice negative B. No, I don't think so. What? What? The fuck? I gotta get me an Alice. I want a negative B Alice. I'm gonna have to ask the dev about that one. Cause, I feel like I was right there. I don't know, man. I haven't seen a Pokemon evolve into a negative B. Oh, well, I just pressed Surf on the entire gym anyway. Yeah, Utsuho and Mokos all over the damn place. Thank goodness for Frog. Is it Alice Black? I don't know! Who is Alice B? I gotta chat. It's Ballas. With a capital B emote. It's the character that existed in Touhou Project. There you go. Did it. There you go. I've established the lore. I'm gonna fight them anyway, but I still want to check the quizzes out. Can't force memes. Who's forcing anything? I don't force memes. I just say stupid shit. What happens after that is not my fault. Wait, why are there 2 trainers here? Do you know how hot Bonica Fire Breath can get? Sunny. She's probably part native, which means this is not a good idea. I was correct. She is indeed part native. Energy Light is a native type move. I keep thinking that's a healing type, a healing move. Alright, well, Sunny is not a good thing here. Vermilion actually does well here with flying. Hope you're having fun with Smash Online. I haven't played Smash in 2 months. I don't want to either. I don't like playing online. I'm perfectly content with what I'm doing anyway. Alright, up. Smash getting cut from online Evo is hilarious. Did you see the fucking them's fighting herds made it into Evo over Smash? That's funny. That is legitimately funny. I couldn't believe that. When I heard about that game like a year ago, because it was a game where all the art was done by Lauren Faust, and you can tell just by looking at it. Like, damn, that's pretty cool. And now it's at Evo with Skullgirls. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. I'm glad that game is good. The thing about indie fighting games is they never really get to stand a chance because developer support is very limited financially. When the exception to the rule, of course, is Smash Brothers because there's such a massive community behind it. And Nintendo is a AAA company that, even though they don't put any money in the pot, they still sponsor the event, so to speak. They provide consoles and stuff. But things like Skullgirls are so small and niche, and even though they're good, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't have enough backup to it. Because it's about that prize money. Get it right, open the door, get it wrong. Okay, if you want to consider Bonica. There are 9 certified Bonica League badges. No. There's 16, idiot. Or 10. Gary had 10, so I can't be sure. Info on the Arms Fighter? That's next month. It's next month. Yeah. KI is fun to watch. I'm looking forward to Evo still, kind of. It's gonna be weird. Because I was looking forward to Evo way back when, because this was like the 20th anniversary of Marvel 2. And they were gonna have that Marvel 2 Invitational at a Sunday stage. That was gonna be fucking sick. But I don't think that's happening anymore. I hope that happens next year. Nobody cares about the ARMS character, Mina. No one. One of the biggest issues with it is that it's leading off the second... It's leading off the second pass. The season pass. You know what happened when Joker was used to announce the season 1 pass? It got bought up a lot. People bought that shit because they were like, oh my god, Joker from Persona 5 is the first character of 5 that's coming to Smash Brothers. That is one hell of a standard to set, and I can only imagine it'll get better from there. Guess what? It really didn't. Second character we got, Hero. I mean, Dragon Quest fans exist, and the people liked Hero. Hero's pretty silly. I like Hero myself. He's kind of funny to watch. And then they have Banjo, returning claim to fame, who's been wanted in the game for so long. That was pretty cool. I think Terry's really cool, personally. And then they have Byleth. Byleth was the closer. Silly, silly Byleth. And then they were like, alright, here's Season 2 pass with 6 characters. And then they told us that the first character of the Season 2 pass is a character from ARMS. I really don't mean to be a shitter, but if you're gonna put an ARMS character as your DLC, maybe don't do it first. Plant wasn't part of the pack, Andrew. Plant was free DLC until a certain point, but the Fighter's Pass was led off with by Joker. People weren't looking at Piranha Plant being like, oh, yo, shit, let's go. Get that next character. That's not a fire type. Plant's like $2 DLC now. That kind of thing. I'll just surf it, why not? Go heal. Back when they said that no one in the first Fighters pack would be from a franchise already in Smash, and they went back on that promise to sell more Fire Emblem. That's the worst part about Byleth's inclusion, honestly, is that as much as we already know that Smash is one of the greatest marketing tools. Smash is one of the greatest marketing tools that Nintendo has ever had, for sure. But it really didn't make itself any more apparent than when they brought Byleth into the game. Chat, the last three original Fire Emblem games to come out have all had their protagonists be characters in Smash. He had Robin. Robin came out with Awakening. He was cool because he was unique. He had magic, as well as he had a sword, but he had magic. He was very unique playstyle. And then they threw Corrin in the game at the end of its life cycle because they were like, well, Fates is coming out in a month in America, so let's just make this character exist. And Corrin was hella annoying in 4. Now she sucks. And, well, there you go. Then Byleth showed up. You know why Byleth showed up? Because the Fourth House DLC was announced to come out the month after Byleth was announced. Feels pretty bad when that's what happened. And to be fair, Byleth is kind of a cool character. I think Byleth is hilarious too. Motherfucker hits so hard, it's insane. Like, it's unreasonably hard. But it's just... See, Yuki evolves 3 times. No. The problem surrounding Byleth is not with Byleth herself as a character, but everything around Byleth that led up to her inclusion at that point. Byleth shouldn't have been the character to end Season Pass. Really, really shouldn't have. But at the same time, people have already committed to buying the Season Pass at that point, so it's also kind of scummy to throw it in there, because people didn't want them, but they're gonna have them now. Are wind moves effective against Earth? No. Where's Tombstoney? Bonica, the same kind and level and non-identical. It's true. I've been to many gyms, but this one best suits my style. Female Byleth's eyes are like 2 times the size of everyone else's. He does have the... Byleth has one of the coolest winning poses in the game. When he throws all the weapons down and turns around. That one's sick. But yeah, for a DLC character, it was pretty underwhelming. Fucker hit really hard, but he had atrocious startup and lag. And this isn't a game where you jump in the air and you press the A button, and you now have your frame 4 option out, a lingering hitbox, and when you hit the ground, you have 6 frames of landing lag, and you just do that. You just do that over and over again until eventually it hits someone, and once it hits someone, hoorah. Get it right. You want to conserve. I don't know, chat. Does TM28 contain butterfly? Sure does. What do you mean it doesn't? I like that the dev changed that. Just to butterfly. I don't even know why he changed it to butterfly. What's... Well, that's fine. Bro, your HP score is terrible. Is that even a move? No. It's originally Tombstoney. Can you knock this off? I have plenty of surfs, but I'm gonna go back and heal now. Kasumi is water fire, by the way, so just kind of have to... Water fire is weak to earth, but not good. Not weak to native. It's weak to wind. Why is Kasumi water fire? I think it's because she's like a well. She's in a well, right? She's in a well bucket, but she's a mean demon. I don't know. She's in hell well. That didn't do any damage at all. Oh, chat. Here's something. Did you see there was a Mario leak going around? I don't have a link to it, nor would I encourage anyone to post it. But it seemed there was a photograph I saw of a leaked game, another Mario leak, yeah. And it made me think about how there are two things in this world. Chat, I could be recording something in 60 frames per second, 4K resolution, you know, all that good shit, right? But as soon as a leak shows up, I pretty much just home grow a potato, pluck it out of the ground, and take a picture with it. That's the leak. Do you believe that every single time we've ever taken a photograph of a UMA, it's always with the lowest quality camera imaginable? You know my favorite thing about that? Chad, have you ever watched a conspiracy documentary where they're filming with perfect resolution, and then they're like, here's footage of the UFO we saw, and it's just like it's fucking like 77p. It's so bad. It's unreasonably bad. But like immediately after, they cut to an interview with the guy who filmed it, and his camera resolution is insanely good, and he's just like, I don't know, I just happened to have my really shitty Comcaster nearby when I saw the UFO, and I decided to aim it at the UFO while violently shaking my arm everywhere to make sure you could really feel the experience. It's like, fuck off. Speaking of aliens, chat, I wanted to check out a game that I saw Jobel play. It's called Signal Simulator, but I didn't want to commit to that until I got some information on it, because I checked it out before, and it seems like a game that, unless you have things to kill time, things either happen or don't. And it seems kind of cool. I'm really interested in something like that. But I'd like to know more about it, see if it's worth investing time into. What's the leak about? It was just an image. It said like Mario marring, I guess. I don't know. It could have said anything. I doubt it will actually come out. According to Doug Bowser, a lot of games are currently like complete or near completion, but because of the difficulties with shipping overseas right now, it's kind of hard to predict when games will be like okay to like do that, you know? So that's why Paper Mario got announced as its own thing in 2 months' time. Because this is around the time where E3's coming up, right? And then we get that big Nintendo Direct showing off everything they're working on. So odds are they got a bunch of shit ready for us, but until this incident kind of blows over, we're not going to be able to see it. But you know what? Them having Animal Crossing was really good. Really fantastic part. It's a pretty nice quality photo. Alright, let's fight Blaine. Wanna bet Blaine has a Pogi that counters my my Suiko on the first one? It's like a real nothing game. Like a game you can play on Steam just to hang out and talk with the chat. Ah, well, I'd rather there be something to do with it. Alright. Do I have Burn Heal? Hell yeah, I don't. Here we go. Blaine, where's your neck? He's got Futo! Of course. She's fire water, isn't she? Oh, chat, watch this. Watch this big-ass brain play. Okay, watch this. He's gonna heal. I'm gonna set up Rain Dance. And I'm gonna press Surf 5 times and win. Could you imagine if Futo just had Swift Swim and killed me? Huh? 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 What? It did the same amount of damage. That doesn't even make sense. What the fuck? Why did I do the same amount of damage? Flandre. Oh, Flandre's gonna kill me. Oh, 47! Quick Claw! I'm dead. It is regular Flan. I fucking hate this game. Alright, well, things went my way that time, I suppose, but I'm still really annoyed that missed. Flan's Darkfire in that form. Attack Sunny is part native. I got a flinch, yeah, but I got a miss too. And I missed. There was a higher chance to flinch than miss. No, wait. Yes. Fly. Bye-bye. I don't know what it did. Uh-oh. I should have paid attention. Yeah, when you gotta get your point across, you gotta get the biggest pointer finger. The thing longer. Technical Kasume. I actually don't know how to deal with this one. I'll go with Show. See what Show does to it. Maybe I can get a para. Oh, that's not even his last Pokemon. She's fire for sure. I'll put a light screen up before I explode. Oh, okay. Mirror Coat. Oh, it's weak to wind, so it's still water. Okay, this is where Blaine uses his full heal. Nice crit. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough for Suiko to come in and clean it up. Flandre was level 47. That's a bit high. Yeah! Speed Utsuho. Oh shit. I'm gonna get fucking melted. Oh, not a good time for that to run out. Well, she's fire flying. I can't believe I'm alive. That opens up a lot of doors. Aeroblast. Okay. She's faster. Uh-oh. I wonder why she didn't just do that in the first place. I'm alive? Wow. I can't believe I lived that. I burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. Did his sprite change? Volcano Badge heightens a special stat. Yeah, cheap stuff. Give me Fire Blast. Don't waste it on waters. Yeah. Moko or Sunny would be ideal for it. You didn't even have a Moko. How did he not have a Moko? That's crazy. 'Cause he has a Moko. 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 'Cause he Hi, Bill. Huh? It isn't Maribel. Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. I hope you're still using my PC system and listen since we met here to spend time with me on the island. One island, a friend invited me. I like the naming scheme. What do we call this island? 1. Okay, what about the next island? 2. I didn't even get to say no. Chat, you can actually say no in the original and not do this if you don't want to. Because once you commit to this, you can't leave until it's done. You are at the 1 island. There's several islands around here. This is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat. Fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network. Why am I telling you this now? Let's go meet Celio. Chat, what theme was that? That sounded like, it's definitely a theme I heard before. I think it's from Zun's collection, not a game. Bill, you son of a bitch! This is Celio. This is the guy you have to give the Ruby and Sapphire to before you're allowed to trade with Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Which is fucking stupid. But whatever. Take a look. Hang on. Make it work. Let me help you. Alright. Yeah, next to 2 islands, a guy that runs a game corner. He's think for rare rocks and gems to keep in touch. Fellow maniacs. Give him the meteorite. Okay. It's Touhou 1 stage 1. Is it? Alright, hold on. Let me go out there again. I don't remember. Any more stuff you want to give me? Say hi to the guy. Eternal Shrine Maiden. So that's the very, very original track. Stage 1, Touhou 1. Yeah, I don't know much about Touhou 1's music. Incredible as that is. I guess it's because it's Island 1 that it's using Touhou 1 music. Alright, there is a beach down here first we can go to, called Treasure Beach. Let me see. Rayson's still lacking high power moves, which is hella annoying. Amara. Alright. Grayson's falling behind because her best move is Mirror Shot. She has great special attack, but she doesn't have a good heart move to hit with. Her coverage is decent, but nothing else about her is really shining through. Alright. More Notoris. Notori's really annoying. Surprisingly annoying against my team, to be honest with you. I actually don't have a proper answer. Nope, I do not have Signal Beam. Maybe it's my next level. Chat, I don't know if I can supplement another fire type in here because my entire team loses to Notori. she's water wind, I can't beat her. That was a full... Yep, that's the big Notori. Don't I need heart scales for the mover learner? Whatever. I'll check them out. Yeah, I don't think there's room for Moko. I really don't. Because I need a wind type. I need a good wind type. I'm lacking severe coverage for this. I would have missed there. You need UFOs. Like one of each? I only have a red and a green one. I picked those up when I caught certain characters. What is it, like blue ones teach you defensive moves, red ones teach you offensive moves, and green ones teach you support moves? Something like that. Things get washed up on the beach. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. You can find random items. So I can use my, oh, it's Rika. Rika's Steel Fire in Puppet Dance Performance. Because she is a tank. She's really slow, so she just explodes to ground. One red or 2 greens. Oh, so red ones are rare. I mean, that to be fair, in UFO, you want the red ones more than anything else. Alright. I caught a Rika. So she's here. Oh, it's just a tank. There we go. Rika's Steel Dark here. Interesting. Alright, switch Remy in front. Let me pull out my item finder. I don't know what I could find here, but it might be good. Let's see. 4 steps. What? What do you want from me, dog? Got a hard orb. Okay, that's good. No response. I'm pretty sure... Well, the thing is, there's no internal clock in this game, but I think things just kind of show up here. It makes a lot of sense that Nazir would be here, honestly. In the original, you can find Persian and Firo. Oh, yeah, Evil Eye. That's what it is. That makes sense. Nope, nothing. 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 2 items? 2 items? I know where to get a PP Max, though. Super secret PP Max. Alright. It's like it's just Rika and Nazarin. Might be other things around, but I'm not too concerned about that. There are a lot of weird areas in Fire Red and Leaf Green that just gotta get tacked on in these island portions. Not too much to them. They're neat. Some of them are really cool, but they're not really explored concepts, so it sucks. I know I mentioned it before. There's one on 5 Island that it's like a Lost Woods type of cave that is really neat in theory, but then you don't really do anything with it. There's Dotted Hole as well, which is only exists as a little sub area that you're supposed to go to for a single item, and then you leave and never go back. Like, there's a lot of cool areas in Pokemon that just aren't explored. I want more lore on the old Chateau, personally. That place is one of the most legitimately scary locations I've ever seen in Pokemon. Well, this heads to Mount Ember. I think I'll do that last. Chat, I don't remember. When you save Lost L, you don't get forced back until you go talk to Bill, right? Because I don't remember how this works exactly. So I'll do everything first and then head up Mount Ember instead. So okay, I can stay here as long as I want, as long as I don't talk to Bill. Okay, good. I hate this, by the way. The current's too fast, you can't use Surf. This is bullshit. There's an old woman who lives in a cottage on the Cape. She gives eyes. She gives the eye to Bonica. It's a bit unnerving. That's fucking weird, dude. Revive. Fellow here, he moved from Celadon. He started up a shop with his younger brother. He had to wonder if he knew what he was getting himself into. Only opened recently. What do you sell here? Anything good? Normal balls and fresh waters. You know, fresh water is not a bad item. It's like 30 of those, thank you. So that's the Game Corner Man. So Game Corner Man... Chat, you ever do this Game Corner? I'm pretty sure you need an e-reader to do it, but I've never actually seen what the games are here. There was some kind of like additional... There was some kind of additional hardware that came with this game. And I don't remember what I did with it. But it let you play these games. It wasn't amazing. So they'll be waiting on an island, so where are they? Hey you, is this only 3 island around here? Try waking up before you crawl out of bed, you punk. This is 2 island. Move it. Get your filthy motorbike out of my place. Huh. Oh, well, gotcha. Did you look at that? That punk scuffed up my floor. Go to 3 island. Okay. Yeah, I remember how most of this goes. I wonder what the Dunsparce area has. So yeah, I want to know what this is, because up here, this lady, Cape Brink, she teaches your Pokemon... She teaches your starter Blast Burn, Frenzy Plant, or Hydro Cannon. And if you use the item finder on this spot, you get a PP Max. I don't know why, though. I'm not quite sure what the specifics to that is, or why they bothered to do that, but yeah, there's a free PP Max there on that spot. I think I found that by accident. Just because I saw a tile there for no reason. And it's like, Nintendo wouldn't leave a tile in. And lo and behold, a little exploration and discovery. There are a few items like that, with the leftovers, the Macho Brace, and the Soothe Bell. They're really neat. Yoshi is here. Interesting lineup of Pogies. Nothing I'm gonna use though. Perfected the ultimate move of his type, but no one will take it for future use. That Remilia. No, I was just mistaken. Don't tell me it's... Surely it's the starters. This is the one, but unique in the reasons with my ultimate move. Will you allow it? Will you allow your race and learn my Blast Burn? What? Blast Burn is Overheat. Yeah, the birds had it, I know. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, why not? Well, the reason Racing learns it is because Racing occupies the Charmander slot. That's pretty much the only thing I can think of. I didn't think I could teach that move while I still lived. So if you have Sanai or Alice, you can learn Frenzy Plant or Hydro Cannon. Which, you know, they're probably the same move. So yeah, now I just have a really good fire type move that I can use in case of emergencies. So that's nice, but I think I'd rather some stronger stab more than anything else. I just assume that's how it worked because that's how it worked in the originals. It had to be the starters. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was something along the lines of Reimu and Marissa specialties or some shit like that. She also teaches Draco Meteor. To who, though? Alright, here we are! We're on the Kanto Rider Federation. Vroom, 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 vroom. My bike's wimpy, so I had to make the exhaust noise myself. Who are you? Who am I? Here's this guy. Hey there, how's it going? What am I doing here, you ask? Why, I'm prospecting for gold. When I strike it rich, I'm buying a house in Kanto. So this guy, when you get the National Dex, completes his tile, or his whatever you want to call it, tunnel, and it leads to a patch of grass that only has Dunsparce. I don't know why. The stay on the island belongs to us. Okay, so this is a stretch of like 4 battles, which might be a little bit difficult. Seems like Illusion's better more so as a type than an offensive, like, defensive type than offensive type. Okay. Yeah, I need a good wind mon, I think. Wind seems to be the element I'm lacking the most of. I thought Sho would be wind, but she wasn't, so now I'm stuck. There's no one home. All Marissas are electric. Marissa's wind heart. It's a damn shame that I didn't pick the Marissa fossil then, huh? Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now. Huh? I just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitude? It's mighty cold of you. Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. You have any idea how much trouble they've caused us on the side of the No, man, I don't get it at all. Look at this place. What do you do for entertainment? You ought to be thanking us for livening up the sleepy village. Well, if you insist, you can try making us leave. You cowards, so tough in a pack. You got Renault. Yeah, I guess. But should I trade my Renosuke? Yeah, I want to make something of it. I'm gonna kick your ass. You gotta fight a couple goons, that's all. This is a prime opportunity to click Blast Burn. It's not gonna evolve. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. But the thing is, then the Marissa has whatever nickname is tied to it. It gets boosted EXP, which is good. But I'm just wondering if it'll be okay. C Marissa's Wind. Marissa is Wind Reason. S Marissa is Wind Heart. Attack Marissa is Wind Fire. And Advent Marissa is Pure Wind, but physical instead of special. I could use more special attackers. Wind Reason's pretty good, because that's 2 types I don't have, and Marissa's tends to be fast. Unless you're playing Azure Reflections. Yeah, it seems like just leveling up Marissa would be a good way to go. Yeah, I didn't wanna use Renosuke, cause then I'll lose him, right? And it doesn't seem like you can get more of him. Who's the Ditto in this game? Big Rin. Ditto is Kadama. Are you kidding me? That's fine. No, I know where to catch that. They're in the Safari Zone. Explode on them. That wasn't a strong enough blast burn. I know she's part fire. That was a misclick. Kadama is Ditto, but still evolves. That's confusing. Well, goodbye, Racing. I made my mistake. Yeah. That's fine. It's strong enough to take out this thing. It's a high level, too. Stop fooling around. What's the matter with you getting all hot like that? Totally uncool, man. You invited the boss up here and you had to mess it out. You embarrassed us, man. Oh yeah, I have Satori in the daycare. I wonder if I'll ever get back to her. Does she become a wind type, chat? Alright, well they all have Rins. Is it because she has a wheelbarrow that the bikers have her? Tori does not become wind. Lame. Super lame. Why did that guy have a fully evolved Rin? Boss, I'm telling you, you gotta do something about this kid. I've been watching you, and I'd say you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? And I guess you'll be battling me in their place. I can't take them seriously when it's playing Ichidan's theme. I really can't. Normal Tenshi, alright. Good thing Suiko's second spot. So I could just press Surf. Nice. Aya's flying. Is Aya part wind? More Tenshis. I mean, bikers are a lot scarier with the encounter music than Ichidan's music, that's for sure. Wind flying. Oh, she is Wind God Girl. The thing is, wind flying negates her weakness to wind itself, as well as making her immune. That's Zapdos' typing. That's insane. Yeah, where do I get an Aya? Sevi Islands are a big old memery. Yeah, we can get an Aya on the team instead. Route 11. Oh yeah, it had Whirlwind though. It was a real pain in the ass. Gonna train my Tay in the Fruit Forest. 866. Route 11. Patch, I found Aya's. Oh, the 2 Island? I can go back to 2 Island then and find them there? That's good. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go catch one. It might not have Whirlwind anymore either. It'll be pretty much right on par with Show, so I can begin leveling like that. Yeah, let's... Alright. Here we go. It's Big Brain, speed up time. Aya has a higher encounter rate in Kindle Road. But that requires me to go through Surfers, when I can just find her like this. That's not Aya. That's Kana. Not good. Close enough, I guess. And she's a ghost. Nah, I'll catch Aya. I like Aya. Aya was broken in the other game I played. I really wish I did use her. Alright, here we go. I wonder if their catch rates are tied to the position of they stand. Like what boss you are. Wish I got their Pokedex descriptions, but unfortunately, the National Dex in Generation 3 is booty. Chad, you ever notice that in Generation, like, 3? The Pokemon that you're not expected to see... Of course she's here. The Pokemon that you're not expected to see usually have kind of wacky looking sprites. Like the Kanto starters in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, their sprites are pretty interesting. Oh, there she is. 31, that's good. So she's flying. So I can just hit her with a flash so she can miss Whirlwind. She won't die from that. Chad, it failed. Why did it fail? I don't know why it failed, but she still has it. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Pidgey, and Rattata. Yeah, they were very expressive. They had the expression that really indicated that they had no idea what they were doing in a Gen 3 Hoenn game. They were not meant to be there. Classified as Tengu Yokai, it lives in Yokai Mountain. She claims to be the fastest in Gensokyo. Yeah. Okay, I hope she's good. So, what do we want to evolve her into? Just a standard route, or is she a specialized type? Because I want her to be wind flying. So I'll use whatever shard is required to make that happen. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is a fucking tank. Speed Eye is Touhoumon Ubers. I need that. Gentle Nature. Oh! Nice! One of the worst abilities in the natures in the game. Fire Veil prevents freezing. How fucking useful is that? Lava Plume. Yeah. Okay. Adamant Koishi. Heart Dream. Terrible. Unconscious negates weather effects. Camouflage, conversion. She's like Porygon, I guess. Makes sense. Conversion makes sense for her since she just kind of blends in. Calm Marika. Steel. That's pretty shitty. Wow, she has no physical attack at all. Or speed. She is 100% special and defensive. Sturdy. She's Aurora Beam and Dark Pulse. Interesting. Okay. Relaxed Nature. That's not good. Levitate. That's neat, I guess. What does Ominous Wind do? 70 base... Okay, it's higher base power. So I've learned something. Oh yeah, Sonic Boom. Forgot. Sonic Boom is also not a... 80 base power. Generates shockwave attack that may lower special defense. Wow, that's a pretty good move pool. Kana. Ah, yeah. Gentle, huh? Own tempo. Whirlwind, wing attack, agility, razor wind. Gentle Aya. So it doesn't matter that much because it doesn't affect her attack or her speed, and Aya's probably not going to be the most defensive thing anyway. Ugh, but that's so terrible to look at. That could have been any ability. I would have preferred something neutral from everything. Yeah, so what do I want to evolve that into? Oh, let me get the ninja suit off of show first. Oops. Your eye also has own tempo instead of speed boost. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that. I'm going to catch a fucking new one. Why in the hell would I want own tempo over speed boost? What kind of human being would ever look at that and think, yup, that's the good ability? Who are you? Oh my. Yeah, what do I want for this thing? Uh oh, that's not good. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I is attack focused. What? What? Oh, well, that doesn't matter as long as I have wind type coverage. Adamant Aya or bust. All its forms are essentially attack focused. Okay, but I want the one with the wind secondary typing, because that makes her the same type as Zapdos, which is insane. Okay, this one has speed boost. Probably should have confirmed that prior to throwing the orb on the last one. They're all flying wind. Okay, then what's the best one? Seems like speed's really good. I like the idea of speed. I would love to use an Uber, because I have no shame. Give me that Super Zapdos. Yeah. Speed Eye is the one to get. I used my one speed shard on show. Fuck. Big fuck. When you really think about it, does it matter with speed boost? And the answer is probably no. But I would not be able to look at that and in good faith. Speed boost. Nope. I guess that Mai was a very rare encounter. Never mind, she's back. Ice Shard. Bro, why are you weak to everything? Alright. Wow, gee. I can only imagine what this one's special defense stat is like. No speed boost. I missed. Okay. Oh wait, it didn't speed boost. This is the third Aya in a row. This one's special defense is a little bit lower than the others. And it doesn't have speed boost. Alright. This isn't fair. This is the fourth one in a row. Oh. No! Son of a bitch! Fuck it, Blast Burn. You're weak to that too? I don't know what to do anymore. Dun 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 dun. Wait. Chad, that one's wearing white. Weren't they wearing pink before? What type is this damn thing anyway? I thought she was wearing pink earlier. I'm glad she's not weak to that. If it was shiny, you would have noticed. I was holding the speed up button, actually, so I don't think I would have noticed. Still, I could have swore she was wearing pink, not white. Maybe I'm going crazy. Oh, well, I still need to catch her anyway, so I'll just throw some hard orbs at her. Convenient. Alright. She's probably ice. She's definitely ice. I don't know what type she is that she's weak to both faith, heart, and fire. So she's obviously ice type. Da 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 da. This music sounds great in my eardrums. Ice Star. Alright. Why are all the PC98 characters ice types? Is it just because they could just do that? Kana. Hatate. Who are you? Who cares? Where is Aya? There you are. I don't want Kaneko. I want Aya. Look how fast she goes. That's 5 now without speed boost. Come on. I don't want a shiny Aya because I don't know how save states work on this fucking thing. And I'm not going to be able to save state it. It's still... Where's your speed boost? Am I just doomed to run into the same Aya over and over again? Don't hit me with that. Yes! Yes! Throw the hard orb. Yes! Disproportionate ratios don't exist. What are you anyway? Yeah, bold nature. Rain dish. Cool. is that even possible? Don't tell me you're doing this. That wouldn't even make sense. Her ability's insomnia, not synchronize. No, no. No. That's impossible. Oh yeah, Yoshika's on this grass. Synchronize doesn't even work in Fire and Leaf Green. Then what the fuck is happening? Not you. I just wanted an Aya on my team, and all I got was this. Okay. Plus flash, miss, wing attack, get hit, no speed boost, disappear. They all have speed boost because they have speed hindering natures. Chat, you want to bet the next one I catch is Brave Nature? God, wouldn't that be funny? Brave or Timid would be bad, actually. Huh, think about it. Well, give me Quiet Nature. That's the best one. Quiet Nature would be special attack up and speed down. That is exactly what I needed. Thunderclap Gale! If only I could fit more A's and Y's in her name. Okay. Okay. Throw your hard orb. At least this part's consistent. Here, I'm gonna grace you with the normal name in hopes that maybe, just maybe, that's enough to appease you. All the other ones are slow by nature because they're held down by their long names. But not this one. This one isn't held back by anything. How is that possible? How is that possible? Something ain't right. Where's the dev? Where is the dev? Back to the grass. Going to one island would require me to fight trainers in the water. I'd rather keep trainers for Aya to level up on, because Aya has wind moves. Aya will do really good against that. Alright, here we go. Activate your hard orb. Chat, you know what's really cool in Coliseum and XD when you use the snag machine and you like formulate the ball in your hand? And for some reason, putting it on a strange mechanical device allows you to steal trainers' Pokemon. And the trainers just like watch you do it over and over again. Just like, yep, he's throwing a Pokeball at my Pokemon. Oh, it broke out. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep battling them, I guess. And then you catch their Pokemon and it's like, damn, I can't believe you caught my Pokemon. Okay. Alright, chat, take your guesses. Is it sassy or is it relaxed? Oh, it's neutral. Oh, thank God. This one has better attack and HP IVs, but less defense IVs. By quite a bit, but to be honest with you, I'd rather the higher attack and speed. Ba-bum. 6, 6, 5, 61. Alright. I think that's good enough. It's neutral nature. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So... let me just... I don't need defense on her. I don't care about defense either. I'm more than okay with a neutral nature. Getting a specialized nature would take forever. So what does she learn leveling up? Because I'm pretty sure I have a speed shard. Because I gave the technical shard to show, not the speed shard. So I have a speed shard, but I need to know what does Aya learn? Check that first before you say it. No, I have it. It's the green or the yellow one. I think green is support, actually. That's the defense one. Green is support. This is the yellow one. Draws agility. Yeah, see, I can use the yellow one. Nothing past 32. Twister. So I'll just get her one level and evolve her then. Might as well get Twister. It can help. Let's move on before I have to catch another Aya. I don't want to catch another Aya. Twister's a move. Might as well get it. It could come in handy. Pretty sure it's wind as well, so there's that. Wait, do you give me an item for saving you? The spikers, are they gone? Oh, thank goodness, only had me terrified. I don't want any more Ayas because they're all the same nature somehow. That one had speed boost, right? Okay, good. Even if it has a bad speed IV, it doesn't matter because speed boost will take care of that anyway. I can already tell its attack stat is good. Or at the very least, moderate. So, I'll accept that. I'm gonna clear some trainers out. I'm not gonna go in the forest yet. But I'm gonna clear out a lot of the route. Is that Futo? What is old Futo doing here? You know, if she wasn't all the way out here, I might end up using her. But instead I have Suiko. Oh, she's fire, not water. Wasn't she water in another game, though? Whatever. That lunatic orb is so tempting to just throw. I want to yeet it at the whatever I can find. I'll save it for Mutu. Mononobe. Futo ball. Shit. Yeah. So there are fire types on this route. I mean, this is where Moko is, isn't it? Let's see. Racing up front. I want to get a signal beam. What do you mean, wait? What do you mean, wait? I ain't waiting for shit! She learns water moves, too. Okay, so she's weird. Go back to the market to buy more orbs for the forest encounter. I said I wasn't going into the woods! I said I was battling trainers. I'm going to leave this fight before I get destroyed by wind moves. Tenchi. Trust me, I'm a certified Pokemon player. I'm the greatest. Except when I have to catch Aya. Or when I have to not get hit by a 30% chance to para. Alright, I'm going to Rock Slide and I'm going to Mirror Shot. I mean, this might just... Wait, that hits both of them. Why did it only hit her? Oh, never mind. That worked. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Just gotta get that one level on Aya. That's it. That's all I need. One level. Just one level. Just one level, man. One level. Just one level. Who are you? Who the... What? Who the hell are you? It's like, Doc. Yeah, fast! And wing attack can flinch. That's cheap. So, you're the Snorlax of this game. Nice. Put a King's Rock on Aya. King's Rock doesn't stack with moves with flinch chance on them already. King's Rock just adds a 10% flat increase, a 10% flat chance to any move that doesn't already have a flinch rate to it. Which is why it's so dumb on multi-hit moves, because each individual multi-hit move has a chance to activate said flinching. That's why Skill Link King's Rock Cinccino is stupid as hell, because it gets 5 hits off Skill Link, and each hit has a 10% chance to make you flinch. Isn't it cool? Scope lens for crits? No, you don't need crits if you can just flinch them to death. It's not about winning, it's about being such a massive pain in the ass for anyone to play against that no one enjoys it. And then you wonder why no one wants to play with you. Chat, if you have a friend who asks to play Pokemon with you, and then when you boot up Showdown, and they have 6 big fat pink Pokemon, they really shouldn't be surprised when you say that you don't want to play. No one should. No one should be surprised if that's how you react to that. If I join up a friend's room and they have Slowbro and Chansey on their team, I ain't doing it. I am not doing it. We're playing Yu-Yu, dog. Yu-Yu. I remember the days when I wanted to use Lily White. Chat, you want to hear something revolutionary? Did you know that Lily White is capable of either speech or writing? Lily White did fireworks presentation in the Grimoire Rusami, and she had a little user's comment. And I don't know if she said it or if she wrote it down herself, but either way, she is capable of speaking and or writing. So that's pretty sick. There's the full-ass Lily White. Big lady. If you want your nephew to get into Pokemon, careful who you show them. What people you show them to. Don't show them to the entitled old farts. Lily, you can't do that. What? Lily, why? Why did you do that? Spring is gone. I don't want to blow up. I don't want to blow up. What the hell is this trainer doing? I'm out of here. Weather ball. She's just cycling through her fucking moves. I don't even know what type you are. I should have known that wasn't gonna work. Just go boom already. She's invincible. She has no weaknesses. Oh, maybe that worked. Gameplay. She's heart? Wow, alright. It all worked out in the end. I am raising fantastic Bonica. Haven't you seen my Aya? It's one of 6. Oh, I caught you already. Oh, I probably could have killed you with Wing Attack. Lily Black is pure dark. When do they fuse to become Lily Gray? The secret 3rd version of Generation 5. Chad, I want a Lily of all colors of the rainbow. And then they have a Megazord that creates Lily X. We have Lily Red, Lily Blue, Lily Yellow, Lily Green, and Lily Pink, because we also have Lily Black and Lily White. And then we have we have the combination Lily Rangers. They all usher in spring. They ride over the rainbow. Oh, it's Big Fairy. How are you faster than me? I kind of feel bad for that. That's fine. My finger's on the speed up button a lot right now, and I don't like that. But at the same time, I kind of want to get Aya. I want Aya to get Twister so I can evolve her already before I finish this off. I'm gonna wrap it up soon. Just gotta clear the way to the berry forest, I think. This is a good spot for hitting Wing Attack, though. Almost there. Almost there. Medicine. Okay. One more. Ah, I forgot it had poison point. Oh my god. Okay, Twister. It's a special move. Why did I even bother? Whatever. Now I have Twister. It's something. But now I can give her the speed thing, which I'll go do in a second. But first. He couldn't run from Futo? She's too strong. Oh, that's not very effective. Whatever. Well, we're not going to see the Force Legendary this time around. That's for sure. So I'll worry about that on Friday. I'm just going to clear the route. Alright. Let me get my finger off the speed up button before I go crazy with power. Alright. So I'm going to give her the yellow shard. And we're going to get Uber Aya. Yes, draws agility. Take it. Become speed. Become quick. I hope she's in her traditional Tengu garb. I like that outfit. She is not. But that one's still fine. Saya. What do you want to do to the thumbnail? That's a good question. The fuck do I do for the thumbnail, chat? We did too much. Too much! So we have Momiji and Yumemi. We have... Well, Suwako was ace for Blaine. I already have Suwako on the thumbnail. Just both aces. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I'll just put... Oh, yeah. I'll put Blaine and Sabrina in the thumbnail, and we'll just put their aces, Yumemi and Flandre. That'll work. Oh. That eye is hella big. Ready to take pictures. Alright, hand off the speed up button. How much more is there? I want to do 6 eyes, though. I don't. I really don't. 6 eyes. The thing is, the last time with Sage, Sega, there wasn't much else. But this time there were 2 gym leaders. Is Twister even gonna do that much? Don't die. You're stronger than this. Shadow Punch is Ghost. Yeah. No, I'm not putting everything on the thumbnail. That's way too messy. Haze. Eliminate stat changes. Okay. The Suika Storm was great, but it was also really early on anyway. Kind of wish I had that Suika myself. But Attack Suika does her job well, so I can't complain. Aya's still a bit of a low level, so I might level her up a bit off screen just to catch her up with the other girls. Just put the entire game in the thumbnail. Yeah, I can just break it up. Every single frame of the video and shrink it to like 1x1 square and make the entire thumbnail just that. That'd be pretty good. That wouldn't take me a long time, I don't think. Just every individual frame all together in one big image. I'm starting to feel it in my body, chat. I was up too late watching a Major's Mask speedrun. It was so confusing. The dude did some kind of weird-ass sequence of movements, and then he opened a chest, and the chest didn't open, but it kept spawning, like... It kept spawning important items, and I was really confused. He was like, Mirror Shield, and he did specific movements, and then he opened the chest, and then he had his Mirror Shield on his back, and I was like, what the fuck? So he like spawned a couple things that require a ridiculous amount of time investment to do, which makes sense because that category would be ass without it. So they got the Mirror Shield, they got the first wallet upgrade to make rupee grinding easier. They got the first quiver, the first bomb bag to make that go by faster. And they got New Wave Bossa Nova because if anyone's played Major's Mask, they know that... Wait, what the fuck? Protect is weird. Okay. New Wave Bossa Nova requires so much time. They also somehow manipulated RNG or something like that. I don't know what they did, but they managed to put a seahorse in a bottle. It was very confusing. Heck. It makes sense, because the mirror shield's at the end of the Gibdo Well, and the Gibdo Well is quite honestly one of the worst parts of the entire game. I hate that part. There's a lot of padding in Majora's Mask for one item. It's really sucky. Pirate Fortress sucks. But then you have to go to Pinnacle Rock too. I mean, you still do anyway because you have to get the item that the seahorse drops, but at least he has the song. There's also the fish. The randomizer settings let you fix that too, which is cool. You can make it so the fish item that you get by feeding the fish in the Great Bay thing happens after one fish instead of like fucking 8 or 10 of them or how many it was. It removes the item for 5,000 rupees in the bank because that's absurd. There were a few very quality of life additions to that, but the thing about Majora's Mask is it's kind of more limited than Ocarina of Time with its randomizer pool, which is, you know, well, it's still cool that it exists. Majora's Mask is still a pretty good game. I like it. It's definitely more side quest orientated in my opinion than main, well, I wouldn't say main story, but there's 4 dungeons. All the dungeons have this upgrades to your arrows. I have you already. Yeah, you're the Buzz. The Mask side quests are a lot of fun, that's for sure. The day-night cycle is really cool too, but it's annoying that you can't save. That's for sure. How fast is Fudo that I couldn't run from her before? Major's Mask is good. It really is. OOT is good too, but I don't like OOT as much as people will tell you OOT is one of the best video games to ever come out in the history of mankind. And I'm sure it's great, but I wouldn't say that. The wacky alien event. Those aliens are never explained, ever. They're just there. I don't know if I like Wind Waker more. For 3D Zeldas, I think Wind Waker might be my favorite. I would love to say it's Twilight Princess, but the main issue I have with Twilight Princess is the fact that it's so fucking slow. And it has so many side characters that I just don't care about. It's like, here's Colin, he's a little blonde boy who wants to be just like Link. Here's Malin, he's a kid, I guess. Here's Beth, she's a kid, I guess. And then you got fucking Mallow. Mallow. That man runs a store. The Malomar, baby. That's the best side character in the entire franchise. I like Twilight Princess more adult visuals for sure. And I like its dungeon design, and I think it's my favorite like look of Link, because I always wondered how exactly a tunic was the most optimal thing for Link to wear. But when you can see on Link's tunic that the little bit of chainmail that hangs out on the openings, and it's like, oh, that makes more sense. And they still did that with Skyward Sword as well, but Skyward Sword had those poofy ass pants that were just like, they were just kind of funny. I liked how realistic Twilight Princess looked, but it was very slow. It's very, very slow paced, which is really annoying. Also, I don't know if it was just me, but the Twilight sections in that game made me kind of feel real ill. I hated looking at them. There's just something about them, and the longer I looked, the more I was like, I don't feel that good. Thank God they were over with fast. Alright, well, that's that taken care of at least. That's good. Let me go to the move tutor on 2 Island. So I have 2 flying types. That's cool. I didn't mind Wolf Link too much. But yeah, I didn't like fighting with Wolf Link at all. There's some games that are much more fun to play rather than watch, and that's one of them. Chat, did you know that in Twilight Princess, you know Arbiter's Ground, right? In Arbiter's Ground, there are 4 Poes that cut out the second half of the dungeon, and you have to kill them all in order to return the flame to the pedestal to open the door. But did you know that the first Poe doesn't have to be killed? You only have to take out the other 3 Poes, and then when you go back to the main room, it opens. It's so weird. So the first Poe only exists as a way for you to get the Poe sent, but you don't actually need it to continue on. So they do that in 90% runs. I know every single move Ronika learns going up. Also, Mushroom Maniac, bring me 2 green UFOs or 1 red UFO. If you do that, I'll teach you a move. Smell of UFOs. I want to see, chat. I want to see what my Pogies can learn. Aya has Quick Attack, which is flying. Doesn't need that. Shadow Hit. That's pretty good. Sandstorm sucks. Aeroblast isn't helpful because it's special. Brave Bird is pretty good. And Roost. Pretty good. Pretty good moves. Maybe I'll farm some UFOs, too. What about Racing? Can Racing learn anything? Racing is jamming. Nope. Sonic Boom is really good. Nightshade's not that good. Shadow Hit's physical. Not that great. Sidewave doesn't do anything. Substitute's not that great. Nightmare. Attacks using Wicked Nightmare that may put the target sleeping. That seems annoying. Charge, Mirror Coat, Psych Up, Endeavor, Mist Ball. Oh, it's a Heart Fire Blast. That's a really good move. Damn. Well, what about Suika? Aeroblast is special. Thunder Punch. Suika can learn Thunder Punch. Rock Wrecker. Powerful strike that may increase defense? Okay. Spikes, Dynamic Punch. Powerful punch that you made Dynamic Punch way too good. Powerful attack, Super Eruption. That's special. Jesus, what are these moves? They're so good! Swords Dance, I have Tailwind now. Rage, I don't use that. Reversal. Killing Bite, a wicked bite that may flinch the target. It's not very accurate, so I'm okay with Crunch. Heat Claw, claw attacks based on the target's cost. Substitute, Braver, an intense sword breaking attack that cuts the opponent's defense stat. Endeavor, okay. Jesus. Dynamic Punch no longer an auto-confuse. Still 80. It's 120 base power. Remy. Remy can get Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. Okay. Thrash. The user rampages and inflicts damage to target. Drops user defense. That's really good. Quick Attack. Sky Attack. Sky Attacks, yeah. Charge move with 160 base power. Torment Swagger. Superpower. Soar. Soar to the sky. Hurl. Hurts badly if foe uses Fly or Bounce. Why did I have so many good moves that I can't access through level up? That's not cool, bro. Ice Punch is not great because it's physical. Hydro Pump, nah. Extra Sensory is a stab move that I would love to have. Curse, Mirror Coat, Psych Up, Aqua Shower. Oh, she has Water Spout? Oh my god. And Earth Power too. Why are those good moves? Chad, I'm gonna need to farm some scales. So I need 2 greens or 1 red in order to, okay, so I have 1 red. And I have 3 greens. So I can get 2 Move Tutor moves. Yeah, I have Thief, right? Nazarans have a 100% chance of holding green UFOs, so I could just throw balls at them. Or I could utilize my TM Thief. Let me see. All Mine, Roar, Toxic Curse, Decision. Decision can't miss, it's Shockwave. Sunny Day, Taunt, Blizzard, Light Screen, Detect. What's Detect do? Okay, it's Protect. Giga Drain, Safeguard, Signal Beam. Solar Beam, Thunder, Return, Dig, Mana Burst, Brick Break, Double Team, Reflect, Energy Ball. Wait, what? A powerful blast. Oh, Energy Ball is Focus Blast, but somehow better. Poison Bomb, Sludge Bomb, Fire Blast, Rock Tomb, Poopy. Swagger, Poopy. Thief. I do have Thief. Okay. I can do that. Nazrim's also the first route of the game outside Pallet Town. That's true. That's true, but if I can do it here and snatch them from them here as well with Aya, while simultaneously getting levels on Aya, because she's a flying type, so she can take them out easily. So yeah, that seems. I'm gonna probably do that, chat. I'm gonna get a bunch of green UFOs and put good moves on my pogies. Really good moves on my pogies, because why wouldn't I? I'm gonna need a lot of green ones, though. All I have to do is give up a Thief TM, which is fine. Hard scales are like 100% chance to thief off of Love Discs. But hard scales don't teach you that many good moves, so you don't need that many of them. This is a good spot to stop, though, because there's nothing more we can really start at this point. There's nothing more I can start at this point without it going longer than it should, and we're at over we're about almost 3.5 hours, which is good. So yeah, off screen, I'm gonna level Eye up a bit. I'm gonna give her Thief, and I am going to get a fuck ton of green UFOs, and we're gonna team build. Fire and Leaf Green, the Move Lunar wants tiny and big mushrooms. Yeah, he did say it was the Mushroom Manic. Because hard scales you couldn't get hard scales because Love Disc wasn't in this game. Okay. Make the extra safety save. I need 1 more Pogi in the art book to get the National Dex mark. Excellent. So next time I do this, we'll definitely be starting with... We will be starting with all that when we're figuring out what we want to give, moves we want to give to the Pogies. You can find them from Paris and Parasect. Yeah, that's true. And then we can do the berry thingy. We can do the berry forest thing. We can do Kindle Road, and then we can do Giovanni. So we can get all that going. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for the stream today. Pretty good stuff. Tomorrow will be. I'm gonna finish Touhou Mario, Imperishable Night. I hope. And after that, Who knows how long that'll take. I'm going to play some Koishi. That neat little puzzle game that we encountered. I'm looking forward to that. And we'll resume Touhou on Friday, and I have something lined up for Thursday as well. So, yeah. Thanks for sticking around. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.